What it do, fam? I'm sorry I had to run off and take care of some business a little earlier. I'm back. Let's listen to some tarot. MysticTori. Y'all know this my girl. I always play her over here. Y'all know how to go over there and find out. I don't drop the link 100 times. MysticTori Tarot. Y'all go over there and show my girl some love.
Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and amazing day. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is a general collective timeless reading for all signs. So this could be your story. Wow, that just popped out. This could be your story, or it could be the story of someone that may be in your energy or that you're dealing with. The roles may be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. Also, you guys, any information that you need about me or the channel can be found in the description box below. I am not on WhatsApp, so please beware of people who may reach out to you for money readings or just soliciting any products or services. It is not me. All right. Please beware of scammers. So, two cards just popped out. We have here the Tower and the Three of Wands. Ooh, I like this. I feel like, especially because of the way that these two cards just popped out in the pre-shuffle, you have a surprise coming. Something that you've been waiting on, perhaps anticipating. It's a manifestation. It's coming into fruition for you with this Tower card here. Okay, we're going to see what this is coming in, but you're definitely about to get some type of truth, clarity, or confirmation. A level up here. You could be receiving something here is unexpected. It could be an unexpected gift, unexpected pregnancy for some. You may have an unexpected visitor too. Something here is unexpected, but it's good. I feel like it's good, whatever it is, and it's something that you've been manifesting. The King of Swords is here. King of Swords, but here's the King of Pentacles too. Some of you, this might be new love, some type of new partnership coming in for you. Someone very, very, if this is a person, they're very direct. They're fair, they're just, they're trustworthy, they're very direct. You're Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, this is good. So if you're stressed or worried or having any type of fear or anxiety, paranoid about anything right now, it's probably just because there's old energies or situations that are happening in the background that are affecting you. The energy right now is a little bit chaotic. I've been picking up actually on a lot of chaos magic that's been done with the end of the year being here. We had a new moon in Capricorn. We're about to be, if we're not already, I think Mercury retrograde officially starts today. So there's a lot happening. Okay, a lot of past situations, you're getting clarity about them, but you're going to be on top in whatever this situation is. There's for sure an ending that has happened. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This has something to do with your abundance, I'm hearing tangible assets. This is something that you can see, you can touch it, you can feel it. This is, for some of you, it's a job offer, but it's something you're being rewarded or gifted something. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, and here's the Ten of Wands on the back. It's very interesting how the cards are flipping out and turning. You see that? You've been going around and around with some type of situation. So it's like all of a sudden your burdens are going to be dropped here. And you're going to have a very passionate new beginning. Oh, what is this? It seems like exciting, but it feels like it's something that's just well overdue. Like the path just has to be clear for you to have the space to receive this. I don't really even want to look into what was going on or is going on in the background. I really want this to stay as positive as possible. I feel like that's a message to a lot of people as well. Really try to stay focused on the present and what you're trying to manifest coming in the future. Yeah, because it's wish fulfillment for you. Like something here is going to make you extremely happy. If there's a person entering your life here, whether it's platonic, it's professional, romantic, or whatever, there's going to be reciprocity here. But the Six of Pentacles, is giving and receiving. I feel like all of the good things that you've given, that perhaps at some point you felt like it wasn't being given back to you, but like the universe, the divine is coming in and it's giving you like some great reward for all of your hard work, I feel. And it's going to allow you to have a brand new passionate beginning here. Yeah, everything is fine. So even if there's been a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil, deception, betrayal, or whatever, everything is fine. Look at this. The Fool, the Wheel, the Two of Cups. These are all majors here. This is a major shift happening with the Tower being out here. Okay, so what you can expect to come in, I feel, is like karmic justice. Honestly, you're receiving karmic justice for several different things in your life with this Three of Wands here. This is what you can expect. But the Tower here is, for some of you, this Tower is a brand new relationship or partnership of some sort. Okay, and this feels new. I mean, it could be a blast from the past for some of you, but for a lot of you, this is something brand new, or it's something that's new or that's already in your life that's about to go to the next level. But this energy right now, it feels like it's a type of energy that will allow you to be at peace, to rest and rejuvenate. It doesn't feel toxic or heavy or anything like that. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Some of you, yeah, justice here. Some of you, you have a person that's coming in that you can really trust. You're going to feel very safe and secure with this person here. You're going to feel very safe with just expressing yourself, who you are, after a time of there being a lot of heartache, pain, stress, maybe even some grief. Some of you have needed to do grief work. Okay. And you're getting back into this like feminine energy, the Queen of Cups, where you're learning to trust your intuition. I feel like your gut is going to be on point when it comes to a person. It's definitely giving me that like, wow, this is probably too good to be true type of feeling here, but it is true. This is like a reward for you. It's gonna feel almost unnatural for you to, yeah, for you to feel this safe in love. This is gonna feel, make you feel uneasy. Okay. The Six of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, to me, people always say, oh, it's the past, it's the past. And it can be, but this also can be a new connection that's coming in with someone that you've shared a past or a past life with. The Six of Cups also, to me, I feel like you're receiving a lot of justice because you've done a lot of work to heal your inner child, or this is the energy of the person that's coming into your life. You and someone both who could have some type of stresses or traumas from your past, you both healed. And so here you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups with the Justice and the Three of Cups. So it is absolutely in the cards for you to be in a very serious, committed, beautiful type of connection with someone. They could be from the past or someone from a past life, but this connection overall, it feels very light, very just solid, to be honest with you. And I'm just saying, it's safe. Like, you feel safe to love in this connection with this person. I feel like maybe you've been in situations where you didn't feel safe. Somebody could have taken a lot of your kindness for weakness here, assumed that you were naive as a Queen of Cups here. You may have been absorbing a lot of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of other people, especially people from your past. You have someone coming in now that is like this noble type of character. They are very analytical, practical, logical, but they're also very much connected to the divine. This person is able to communicate with the divine easily. This person can read energy very well, is what I'm getting here. You may not think this about this person because they carry themselves as a King of Swords. So they come off as cold and detached, but this person is very calculated. So this is someone who most likely they have or they will study you very closely. So if your emotions are off, this person, they will know exactly what to give to you. Like they have the remedy for something. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is you passionately pursuing a new beginning here. And I feel like you're leaving the toxicity behind here. But also, you have here the Devil and the Lover's card is here and the Moon. And the Ace of Swords. So this new moon in Capricorn, this energy is lingering. There's something very major that has happened with with the energy that we have here now. Oh, it's really weird how the cards are just flipping out at me like this. You guys could be dealing with someone, or this is you who has discovered something very hidden about your path, and it's separating you from a lot of things that are toxic, that have tied you, had you all tied up so that you can go towards like true love, towards your actual destiny here. Someone may really be awakening to who you are to them, or this is how you feel about someone. The Ace of Swords, yeah, this is having like so much clarity. Yeah, somebody here, they know for sure say who you are. The World, and then the Ten of Pentacles here. There's no more confusion or illusions. Someone is communicating to you very soon that they want to come in and help you to really, really just take a load off, so that the two of you can have like this beginning. And this beginning is going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. This is you being very much well accomplished and celebrated here. This could be in your job. This could be within your family. But for some of you, like I said, this is something with a relationship. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. And here's this King of Wands here. So someone here is very, King of Wands and the Empress here. I want this King of Wands and Empress, two different people or just one. Some of you may be really looking over your life, reflecting though on how you've experienced some type of hardship, or how you've been left out, rejected, abandoned, or whatever. Maybe you've even been left out, rejected, and abandoned by friends, especially family. But you have a passion, new beginning here that's coming. Some of you, you're understanding the importance of you leaving your family to start your family. You're leaving your family to start your family. You're leaving the nest, or this is someone you're dealing with. Okay, you and someone both, you're coming towards one another. So that means that you have to leave the nest. You have to leave the parents, the friends, the family, the karmics. You have to leave all of that behind, because the two of you, there's a lot of completions here, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So all burdens or blockages are being removed here. There's a line being drawn in the sand for you to actually go towards the Ten of Pentacles. This is really, really good. Now, the King of Wands is here and the Emperor. Some of you, this is two different people. For some of you, this is one. I do feel like this is two because the Three of Swords is here. Okay, so you have someone who may be very upset about the fact that your true masculine has entered your life, or is about to enter your life. This King of Wands is someone who may be very sexy, charismatic. They're a leader. They're ambitious. They're all the things that a lot of people will want, but they're not your divine masculine. They are a masculine, but they're not divine. This Emperor for you is someone who is divine. Take it however it resonates. Some of you, this could definitely be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. These are two very powerful like energies here, but only one is actually for you. And here's more fire with the Strength card, Leo. The Three of Swords is here. So for some of you, this third party situation is you could be a feminine that has to choose between two different masculines. Some of you, you have two different masculines in your energy, and somehow they both know about each other. Either they know of one another in the physical sense, or just energetically, at least one of these masculines knows about the other.
Wow.
So you have a very important choice to make here when it comes to the path that you're going to take. But it seems to me like this new moon energy, and perhaps this pre-shadow phase of this Mercury retrograde, and just going into the new year, someone here has already decided, yeah, the judgment is here. Someone has decided, and I don't think this King of Wands person is upset because you're choosing to go towards an emperor. Yeah, the high priestess. Your intuition is telling you exactly what to do. You need to pay close attention to it. Yeah, someone here, if they've been watching you, stalking you, spying on you, or whatever, trying to somehow block your new beginning, there's an end being put to this. The divine is coming in saying that there has to end. Yeah, because you have to go towards your destiny. You are going to successfully get to wherever it is that you're going, especially when it comes to this situation where someone has you constantly juggling, because you have multiple people that are trying to get into your energy. These are all majors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors. Okay, so this is a huge, huge change that's coming for you. You have to go towards your destined path here. This is your birthright. So anyone here who has failed to go within and do the healing work, anyone who has failed to recognize you for who you are, it's like it's a day late and they're several dollars too short. They are about to finally understand that like they can't come towards you. A lot of people have been watching you, stalking you, spying on you, and trying to work against you, hoping that it will force you to conform or miss out on some type of opportunity, but it's not happening. The blockages or bondage or whatever, it has been removed. Yeah. And this is most likely because you decided to stand your ground. Yeah. You stood your ground here and decided to fight for what it is that you truly want. Or this is a strong message for you to do that. This Knight of Wands person here, it's most likely that King of Wands person, someone here who constantly runs in and they're very, very passionate. They definitely could be connected to a Queen of Wands. So this could be someone that keeps coming in and out of your energy, and they could be committed to someone, maybe even married to a Queen of Wands. You're being advised now to really see the truth about this situation as a Queen of Swords. You don't need to show any weakness, okay? This situation is an ongoing situation that is heartbreaking. There's always interference. You're being advised now to know that you are protected, but to really stand up for yourself, because when this person comes in, they bring in the energy of another person that does not need to be in your energy at all. So while you have something brand new coming in, you also have something from the past. Yeah, here's the Four of Wands. Don't let this past situation, though, delay your new opportunities in your finances, your abundance, your security, stability, or in love. Okay. You're being advised right now to for sure hold back from a particular person that brings any type of drama, chaos, competition, jealousy, or envy towards you. You've already worked extremely hard for this new beginning, the Seven of Pentacles, and now your ships are coming in. So just be mindful of the delays that people are trying to send towards you, which come in the form of these different karmic relationships, friendships, or whatever. You really need to stay clear of that, because everything that you want is being given to you right now or very soon. Five of Swords. Yeah. This is feeling conflicted or maybe even defeated. Yeah. The Hierophant is here. I feel like you can expect to for sure win something. Yeah. You worked extremely hard for your strength here. You had to fight hard for your own divinity. So it's like you're not going to take a loss in whatever this situation is. Lots of changes where you're not taking a loss here. You're not. You're being rewarded for your patience, your determination, your resilience, and everything else in between. So knowing that, of course, you have to know that you cannot afford to be distracted by something that's not for you, whether it's something currently in your life or something from the past coming back. Ooh, Temperance. So peace, balance, harmony. Some of you guys are going to have a lot of different options, a lot of opportunities, and they're all going to make you very, very happy. And when it comes down to you dealing with people who feel as though it's okay for them to make you an option when you are the ultimate wish fulfillment for the right person, I feel like you're turning your back on this and you're seeing that you're not willing to miss out on the magical opportunities, because it's time for you to move on to peaceful, calmer waters. Anything at all that brings any type of just disharmony to your life, I feel like you need to run away from it. And the confusion here is you're very used to things being chaotic. You're going to meet a person that makes you feel very, very peaceful, calm, and serene, that you can trust. And it seems like that's going to scare you. You're going to be at a crossroads when you meet this person here, because it's going to be so effortless. It's going to just seem way too good to be true. But this is everything that you prayed for and that you manifested. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Oh. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're moving away from all of this juggling here. trying to find peace and balance in your life. You're moving away from that. Wow, 6 here. Yeah, this King of Wands person, they like you when you're stuck at a crossroads here, but you're being advised now to move out of this mental imprisonment when it comes to someone. Someone here, they really enjoy seeing you confused. Yeah, so there's chaos and confusion magic being done here. So someone here, their plan, if they haven't done this already, is to rush in quickly to hurt you, harm you, deceive you. Somebody kind of like has somebody wants to get you back for something. I feel like, I don't know, that's really the vibe that I'm getting. Like somebody wants to rush in and they want to make you feel some type of pain that they felt because they don't have an opportunity to be with you. Somebody is upset that you're about to be happy, okay? And so they feel like they need to come in and try to ruin your happiness. They can't stop it, but they at least want to just know that, like, this person, I don't know, it's like they feel good by seeing you hurt or sad. So maintain your peace and your happiness. 9 of Cups. You are this person's wish fulfillment, but they didn't, yeah, you're the one that got away. One man's trash is another man's treasure. You were always the golden ticket, but somebody, they treated you like you were nothing. And now that you get to be happy and have your happily ever after, someone now they're upset. And they want to rush in and try to sabotage this for you. This, whatever this new thing is in your life, though, it's very much protected. But I can tell you, someone is definitely trying to stress you out. Someone is playing a lot of mind games, manipulation. They could even be trying to use magic to get you to feel sorry or bad. Yeah, a lot of confusion here. Somebody wants you confused about having your heart open to new love. That's what I'm saying. So you may have a new person that presents themselves that's your actual divine counterpart. You have someone in the background, look, that wants you in your head about this. They want you confused so that you're unable to make a decision because someone knows that you're going to choose to go where you're truly happy. And for a lot of you, that's not your past. Somebody knows that. Pretty straightforward. Let's see. I mean, we already pretty much see like the outcome in this situation. I'm going to make this one really short and sweet because it's already just, I feel like, what am I trying to say? It's a done deal. This is a done deal. Like your ultimate wish fulfillment and happiness is, yeah, look, this deck here that I just pulled out, I wasn't planning to use this deck, but there's a 4 of Wands. It's a done deal. You've already manifested like your actual counterpart. They're coming in or they're coming back. Yeah. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I just say you've already manifested look at the 2 cards here, the Ace of Cups and the Magician. Is there another card left? No. The Ace of Cups and the Magician. And here's a 4 of Wands. Underneath it is the Justice and the Devil. Wow. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, you found the strength to make sure that you don't miss any opportunities to actually work with someone that you can see yourself moving forward into marriage and commitment with. So you're cutting out anything here that is toxic. Any type of mindset, behavior, person, place, thing, situation, you're cutting it out. You're making a certain sacrifice here to go into an actual union, or this is someone that's entering your life. They're also making sacrifices and cutting out people, places, things, and situations so that they can come towards you. This may have you very stressed out. Some of you have already energetically connected with someone. You may be feeling drained because I feel like the both of you are working very hard. This is a connection that you guys have already been building together in the spiritual realm. So it's sort of like once you come together in the physical, and I've been saying this for like a year, things are going to move rather quickly. I just saw the 8 of Wands. I wasn't planning to use this deck, but it jumped out at me. So let's just see what comes out. The Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Something here is for sure trying to cause you delays. Some of you, this is your own mindset, though, about a situation. You're being urged right now to definitely try and see a situation from a different perspective, because either you're holding back from the wrong person and trying to keep yourself available for someone, or for some of you, maybe you need to hold back from someone and make yourself more available for someone, whether it's a past person or a new person. Some of you, though, you're very afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of starting over, whether it's with, like I said, someone new or someone from your past. And you're being urged and encouraged right now to get yourself out of this stalemate energy and see something at face value and really pursue what you want, because you're going towards the 10 of Cups. Here's this King of Wands, the Five of Wands. Someone here is really battling hard for you. Two of Pentacles. It's the same story, you guys, even in a different deck. King of Wands here, Five of Wands. This person here is going to battle to be in a connection with you. But that's what it seems like. But for a lot of you, this King of Wands, they are fighting really, really hard to cause instability in your life, because the Page of Swords and the Fool, they already see this new love that's coming into your life, or this new love that's in your life. You guys right now, you're at the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're already prosperous and abundant. You're self-sufficient. You're independent. You're secure within yourself. You are about to share all of this amazing energy with an actual divine counterpart. And so it's going to require you to finally embrace the unknown and take a leap of faith, whether it's with someone new or you deciding that you're going to move forward with someone from your past. But you definitely have a person here who is purposely sending you a lot of chaos and drama, because they are competing with whoever is supposed to be in your life. Someone here, they want to be crowned as your king or your queen, but this is someone who has already missed this opportunity with you, I feel. Or for some of you, this is someone who is in your life and they can't fulfill the duties that is required of your counterpart. You just have someone in your life that's trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. And it's a lover. Could be someone that's currently in your life or someone from your past. You should know. Queen of Swords, yeah. You're going to really have to put your protection up and have boundaries here, because you're about to receive confirmation of this manifestation that's coming in. It's going to be successful. The Ace of Wands here, something that you can be very passionate and happy about. And this is an offer of love here, the Page of Cups. With the World, yeah, because you've completed some type of cycle here. This cycle is, it's complete. It's over. The Devil. There it is, the Devil and the Tower. This toxic cycle here is over. The Queen of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, you get to choose exactly what you want now, or you're being chosen. And you're choosing love. You're not choosing to be in this Queen of Swords energy where you have to be up in arms and cold and detached, because you're always afraid that someone is trying to get the best of you or deceive you or hurt you. A lot of you now, you're going to choose a path where you can actually be soft, you can be feminine, you can receive, whether male or female. This is being more comfortable with being in a feminine energy, which is simply being nurtured and nurturing and being able to receive love. A lot of you haven't been able to receive love. It's always been stress, fear, anxiety, some type of mental entrapment here, a lot of confusion, a lot of deception here, Seven of Swords. And this is what you associate love with now. You associate love with deception and trauma and drama. And Spirit is saying, no, I'm giving you a new cup now. And you can move forward knowing that you are protected going towards the Four of Wands. This is amazing. I mean, it really is. It's amazing. Like, you really do get to start completely fresh. This is something that you can trust. This is something for some of you, if you want marriage, it'll lead to marriage, but it's just a new, healthy love. It's a clean slate. This is not constantly looking over your shoulders, trying to figure out if it's another person. There's no drama. It's just clean. It's healthy. It's practical. It's a real partnership. And like I said, this level of comfort and security that you're gonna have with someone, I think it's for some of you, because of what you've had to go through for so long, and connections, I can see it's gonna make you feel a little uncomfortable. But just remember, you worked really hard for this. Like, you deserve this. So don't don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay. So let's look more. Let's get a few love cards out here. You have warm embrace. So say, let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you. See? It says it's a vibe, building a future in divine union, falling in love. Reconciliation is here. So reconciliation, you guys could be with someone, from the past, or someone from a past life. Reconciliation also could just be, for some of you, it may not have been a relationship with the person. It was just something that was casual. You could have, went different ways, and you're coming back together, choosing to reconcile. You're falling in love, though, or someone has fallen in love with you, or they're about to, seriously. And this is leading to a divine union where you and this person will be building a future. It's really good vibes and good energy when the two of you come together. This person, they're very, very warm. They're your safe haven. This is how you are each other's safe haven. I feel like even a man is saying this about a woman. I know women always speak of being, I want to be protected, but men want to feel safe as well. This is a man who feels like your embrace, it makes them feel like it's safe for them to build something with you that won't come crumbling down. So you're each other's peace and safe haven. Do I have all the cards for this? I think so. Okay. It says the pursuit. To pursue love means to act with intention and purpose. Appreciate the generous acts of those that we desire and that desire us. Yeah, see, again, it's an intentional type of connection. This is you moving now with great purpose. After so much pain, you're moving with purpose in your relationships and your connections. This is someone who's going to actively pursue you. Oh, more than friends. See, this is what I'm saying. For some of you, this could be a friend. It could have been someone that you were dating at some point. And, it may not have gone to anything really, really serious. The two of you could have separated, and the both of you could have just, allowed life to happen. You've grown. You could be coming back. That could be where the reconciliation energy is. With Mercury being in retrograde, you're going to have people coming back from the past. Some of them they're coming back and they're changed. Okay. And they're a good fit. They're a vibrational match. Some, they're coming back and they have a personal vendetta against you to ruin you. Okay. You're going to have to be discerning of who is who and what their intentions are. It says this person may be just more than a friend. Someone in the friendship is seeking a romantic partnership now. Friendly reminder, many great relationships start off with friendship. So you could have a friend that's about to try and pursue an actual relationship with you. They see this as a divine partnership, and they're interested now in building a future. You and this person, you have or you will have amazing chemistry together. Whoa, wedding. You have wedding and divine union. So this is a divine connection here. Like I said, it's supposed to come into union this lifetime in the 3D. This is someone they knew right away when meeting you that you were the one. Even if you and this person have separated, this gives me the vibes of like someone separating because maybe they just knew that they weren't ready, but they're coming back for you. The first time you and this person went on a date, you kissed or you locked eyes or something, it was a connection here, and it's been unforgettable. Okay, we have the drama card. It says any drama will always add fuel to the fire. There may be misunderstandings, arguments, lies, manipulation, or ego causing this tension. So like I said, for some of you guys, you need to be careful of those people who are going to come into your life. And or if you're praying for a person being intentional, make sure that you're praying that there's no interference on your end or theirs, because again, and I don't like to blame everything on Mercury retrograde, but you can expect those past situations to resurface. So this could be people trying to come back towards you or your person. And you may not even know this person just yet. I would say just at this point, start praying to protect yourself, your person, and the union that's coming into your life. Some of you don't know this person yet. Happily ever after. Wow. It says, it's nothing like finally having your happy ever after. You deserve it. True love doesn't only exist in fairy tales. It is here, right here. And you have here vulnerability. So yeah, you have someone that you can be truly, like, completely vulnerable and safe with. There's no trickery. There's no drama. I feel like if there is drama, this person is someone who will stand up for you and this connection, and you should do the same. But this is beautiful. Like, your path is being cleared in love. Someone that you are spiritually connected with, you're destined to have an actual physical wedding and to build a life with this person here in the 3D. This lifetime, it's going to happen. So if you're worried, am I going to meet the right person? Absolutely. This is a strong, yes. Let's get the angel answers cards just to see. Haven't used those in a while. This is such a sweet energy. Look, ask your angels. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. See what I'm saying? If you're like, well, am I going to get married? Like, is it going to happen for me? The answer is yes. And I said, ask your angels. And I don't know. I never use these cards, but there was a yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Within the next few weeks, communicate clearly. So you need to communicate clearly with God and your angels about what you want, what you need, what do you desire. Call it in. Helpful people. Okay, so this could be friends, family, okay? Helpful people to me usually, I look at that as like your angels, guides, and ancestors. Yeah, if you believe, I feel like your life is going to be so different a year from now. Like, you may meet this person within the next few weeks, or they may come back into your life, or you may decide to take a connection to the next level. But a year from now, your life is going to be totally different. And I think it's going to manifest into everything that you truly want, which is the 10 of Pentacles. It'll be everything that you had ever hoped, wished, or prayed for. Like I said, when it comes towards you, it's going to happen fast. Because you're intentional, and so is this person. The only thing that you guys are missing are each other. Not saying that everything will be, the situation. I was just about to say, I'm not saying everything is going to be perfect or that it'll be easy, but it will be worth it. The situation will improve. We're all adults here. People have, financial issues, financial constraints, family issues. These things are never going to go away, but right now it's time for you to meet this person, or it will be very soon. You may be in recovery right now, really just trying to get over some other drama in your life, or that's what's going on with this person, but this is all part of the plan. So, if you are not with this person right now, still just be very intentional. Continue healing yourself, but make those changes, go out, meet people, talk to people, get more serious about your prayers and your manifestations when it comes to love in your life. I feel like sometimes, because of the heavy spiritual warfare, people focus so much on the negative that you forget to pray and ask for the good things and for protection. So make sure that you're doing that. And also, like I said, make sure that you're not just praying for yourself, but pray for your person. Even if you don't know who they are, they will receive those prayers. It's your intentions behind everything that's going to really count. Okay, so you guys really claim this energy. Let me know in the comments, if you met this person or if you know who this is coming towards you. But even if you haven't, just, put in the comments that you're claiming this energy. Just say, I manifest this perfect partner.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your 444 Portal Tarot reading. This is a powerful time. This portal is
Hi, Capricorn. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate for someone else. There are more details to this reading located in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I really appreciate all of your support. Okay. There's a reunion happening. There's somebody here about to reunite with you. You're more stable. You've gained more stability, confidence. Look at this, Queen of Swords. You're more sure of yourself than you were the last time you encountered this person. They could have ghosted you. I'm really getting you really found yourself. Six of Cups, the Sun. This is somebody that wants to reunite with you that still has a strong romantic interest. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Okay, it could be another Capricorn. Okay, the situation ended in betrayal because somebody couldn't make a decision. There was some sort of stalemate in the past. Lies, betrayal, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, ooh, Seven of Swords. I feel like you may have discovered something about this person that they were dealing with others. Okay, and it's like the ghost from your past coming back. Let's see, is this the same person or is this different body, same energy? Ooh. This is the same person. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody's been procrastinating their return. They've been stuck on you this whole entire time. With that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But again, there's something about you that has drastically changed. King of Cups. Yeah, they're still emotionally, someone's still has feelings for you. King of Cups. How does Capricorn see this person? So I'm getting it's the same person. I don't feel like it's the same energy if this is going to resonate with you. I don't think it's a different person, same energy. I think it's the exact same person. Now, this is general. How do you see them? You see them as cold, distant. You see this as somebody lacks vulnerability or the ability to open up. Aquarius energy, Cancerian energy. How do you feel? You're still attracted to this person. But I feel like this is someone who has woken you up to love yourself and to be more confident. You've definitely gained a lot of clarity and confidence since this happened. You feel as if I feel like you've transmuted this energy, this whatever took place in the past. This, like, I think you guys feel like you dodged a bullet in the past. Okay. Scorpio energy, fire energy. How do they see you? How do they see you? Two of Wands. What is this? They see you in their future. They see you in their future. That's how they see you. They see you in their future plans. Okay. The Hierophant, the Emperor. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to take control and come toward you. How do they feel? The Lovers, the Ten of Cups. You know, they feel a strong desire, a strong spiritual attachment with you. This is someone that has not let you go. Capricorn, how do they feel? The Two of Cups. That you're the one. They feel like you're the one. The Emperor again, and they want to take control. This is Aries energy. Yeah, look at this. They want to come after you. And they're ready. They're ready to come after you, Capricorn. They're not going to let you get away from them. What are their immediate next actions? What are their immediate next actions? Again, I saw the Emperor. Okay. I feel this person's going to let their guard down. Their immediate next actions, please. Yeah, to make a decision. All right. Their immediate next actions, please clarify further. I just feel like somebody here is taking control over the situation and they feel as if now is the time to come toward you. Now is the time to make the decision. Now is the time to act. The Six of Cups. This is clearly somebody that you are having some sort of reunion with. Okay, there is a reconciliation happening here. I don't know why my camera keeps getting blurry. Sorry about that, guys. But there's a reconciliation that they're initiating. And I'm getting an apology. Okay, the Hierophant. Tell me more about this Hierophant energy. Oh my God. They're gonna ask you to be in a commitment with them. This is what they want. They want a relationship. That's the whole point of this reunion. What's Capricorn's advice? I'm going to get hold back. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups. Hold back until they tell you how they truly feel fully. What's Capricorn's advice? What is Capricorn's advice here? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Stand in your power, okay? Remain independent. And I want to say with the Six of Pentacles, you can reciprocate the energy, basically. Reciprocate the energy that you receive from this person. So you go after them because they're coming after you. Six of Pentacles, reciprocate their same energy, but also remain strong, independent. Okay. The Magician. Somebody will be communicating with you and your guides are saying just reciprocate their energy. Return that same energy. If somebody's acting like they don't care, return that same energy. But I do see somebody coming in to communicate. I think you're calling out to this person energetically. It's your self-sufficiency, your independence. It's this, you've walked in, you stepped into this very powerful energy of, I feel like you have detached yourself from any sort of like past neediness with the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and that's really manifesting everything you've wanted. It's like not wanting it as much or not feeling like you need it is manifesting it right back into your life. So this is the return of somebody here. Yeah, they really want to return to your life. The main signs I have: Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. I have strong Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. We're going to do all signs, their sign. Okay, we have the Two of Cups that wanted to fly out. This person, they think you're a soulmate. They feel that strong emotional connection with you. Okay, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. This is if you're dealing with this sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, they hide their feelings. They've been hiding their feelings this whole time. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is overwhelmed. The Taurus withdrew. You could have been ghosted by a Taurus. Yeah, Four of Swords and then Seven of Wands. They ghosted you because that was their only defense. They were really overwhelmed. If you're dealing with a Gemini is taking action soon. They want a fresh start. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is afraid that you may have gotten away and they're attracted to you. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo hides their feelings for you. They've been hiding their feelings for you this whole time. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they do want a new opportunity. The Virgo thinks you don't need them. Five of Cups. The Virgo is losing hope, okay, that something could happen between you two because you act different or you act like you don't need them. If you're dealing with a Libra, Six of Pentacles, they still want to give to this situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio feels like you've moved on. Okay, the Scorpio feels like you have withdrawn from the situation and that you're getting away from them. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're indecisive. The Sagittarius could be juggling. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. They still see you in your the Sagittarius still sees you in their future, but I feel like they haven't walked away from something else, guys. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're in love with you. Okay, if you're dealing with another Capricorn, they have caught feelings.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this shit here. Okay.
Caught feelings. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a message coming in from an Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're passionate about you, the lovers. The Pisces has this spiritual connection with you that it surpasses logic. All they know is they can feel you. They want to be with you. I kind of want to pull you guys a hidden truth card. Let's see. They compare you to others. I'm just getting like nothing else compares to the way you have made them feel, Pisces. Nothing else has come close. They watch your social media. Not Pisces, Capricorn. Sorry about that. You guys know what I mean. I don't know if I called you Pisces or not.
You did.
They felt they're happiest with you. That's why they compare others to you, because there's no one else, Capricorn, that has given this person the same feeling
You
that
get
you
better.
have given them.
I know that's right.
And they've been holding on to you this whole time. I feel like there's also people that may mention you. Like if they've ever talked about you to other people, or if you guys have mutuals, there's definitely other people that mention you around them. Okay, Capricorn, those are your messages. If you got some clarity out of this, I do appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. And until next time, bye.
Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful and amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. Whenever you hear the messages, when you're meant to receive it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. My description box will have any information that you need about me. Personal readings are closed. Please do not be scammed by anyone in the comment section. Okay? I am not offering personal readings, and I am not on WhatsApp. So, whatever comes out today, this could be your story, or it could be the story of someone else. Keep in mind that the roles may be reversed. Only take the messages that resonate with you. He could be a she could be a he, okay? You guys, I have no idea what's gonna come out. I just realized that now I've mixed up the cards in the deck. I typically don't read reversals, so we'll see. I just want to say it's the day after Christmas, so those of you who are still celebrating the holidays, happy holidays to you. It's close to 9 p.m. and I showered today and I ate, but I've kind of been like in a trance the entire day. I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot. Spirit really just set me down, and I had to just kind of go through my process of receiving a lot of downloads.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I don't really know what's going to come out. I already, prayed and meditated, and I asked God to only allow the messages to come out that needed to come out.
Y'all, I'm here. Hold on a second. I had to start the damn phone acting crazy. Give me just a second. I hope all is well with everyone out there tonight. I thought I had downloaded something here. Let me check out something here.
Bluetooth connection successful.
Give it time to power up there. Oh, come on, really? I be downloading something, then when I try to find the shit, I can't find it. Nope. Oh, motherfucker here. It's downloaded, but for some reason I can't get it open. This is so crazy to me. Hold on a second, y'all. It's time for me to do one of my courses anyway tonight. Since I got to listen to it, I might as well listen to it. Let y'all listen to it too. It's a free online course. You know, I'm all about knowledge. I love to learn different things, hear different people's opinions and concepts. You feel me? Now, in Hebrew, Adam means what? Soil. When Dr. Jackson analyzed the passage on Adam's duties, he provides none of the above. How many questions is this? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, according to Dr. Jackson, God's explosion of Adam and Eve, or the God expulsion of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, should be understood as an act of none of the above. Adam's response to God's questions after eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil signifies a rupture of the God the human relationship. I'll say both of them. The purpose of God questioning Adam and Eve was to ascertain what they had done, provide a call for repentance, establish their guilt. I don't think it was none of that. When confronting Eve, the serpent tells both the truth and a lie at the same time. Ish and Isha in Hebrew describes the relationship between, I don't remember that, I don't have to re-listen to it. I can't remember. See, according to Dr. Jackson, the most startling statement in the first 3 chapters of Genesis is God's question to Adam and Eve, God's declaration that Adam's loneliness is not good, the serpent's lies, Adam blaming Eve. I say right there. Dr. Jackson explains that Adam's naming of the animal signifies a participation in the act of creation, a separation of God's power and act of service, a surprising act of reliance. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember all of them. Oh, I got another question to answer. Where is it? Oh. Submit. See what I make on this. Quiz submitted. How many did I miss? Oh, I got half and half. Retake. I'll retake it again. Yeah, I might as well listen to it again.
Hello, I'm Dr. Justin Jackson, professor of English at Hillsdale College. In this course, we'll be covering the book of Genesis. some of the most famous stories that most people know, and we'll be keeping an eye on particular literary qualities of the text itself. The first story that we'll be covering will be the creation of Adam and Eve and their consequent expulsion from the Garden of Eden. Before we begin in the narrative proper, I think it's important to understand kind of the various relationships that we'll see, not just in the opening story of Genesis, but in many ways, these relationships that will come to dominate throughout the entire narrative. And the first relationship is the relationship between God and creation. After God and creation, we know that there's a clear relationship between God and human beings. A third relationship is the relationship between human to human contact. And finally, one that we won't focus on too much throughout the text, but it's all throughout Leviticus and even here early on in Genesis, is the relationship between human beings and creation. And I think what's most fascinating when we start looking at this kind of four-part relationship is we want to start to ask about what is the intersection between the relationship between God and human beings and human beings and human beings. More to the point, I want to ask what is the way in which perhaps the face of God shows up there in the human-to-human relationship? How does the human-to-human relationship offer us up kind of an interruption of that divine and human relationship as well? So let's turn to Genesis and the creation of Adam and Eve. We're told in Genesis chapter 1:26. Today we'll be taking a look at the Sarah, Hagar, and Abraham episode, and also start working into the Abraham and Isaac episode as well. I think we first have to begin at chapter 15 because much of the Abraham and Sarah story is predicated upon the idea of childbirth. Will he have a male heir? In chapter 15, verse 2, Abraham says to God, "Oh, my master, Lord, what can you give me when I'm going to my..."
I'm still here, y'all. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to do something.
and childless, and the steward of my household is Damasek Eliezer. And Abraham said, look, to me you have given no seed, and here a member of my household is to be my heir. And now the word of the Lord came to him, saying, this one will not be your heir, but he who issues from your loins will be your heir. And he took him outside, and he said, look up at the heavens and count the stars, if you can count them. And he said, so shall be your seed. And he trusted in the Lord, and God reckoned it to his merit. I want us to pay attention to one brief moment here. So you see Abraham's desire to have an heir. He's begging God for this. It is this beautiful moment in verse 2, when Abraham says, I am going to my inn childless, and the steward of my household, Damasek Eliezer, is going to be my heir. Notice in the text it says, and Abraham said. It's really interesting with regards to biblical literature. When a character speaks a line, and then the text has the character speaking another line, and Abraham said, what that means is God gave no response to his first question. Abraham asked, am I going to be without an heir? Is it going to be fulfilled through a line that's not completely my own? So that when Abraham has to speak a second time, God has given him no answer. Abraham is trying to clarify to God what exactly the point is, which means he's really pushing here. Look, to me you have given no seed. And then finally God responds. So notice this is an urgent situation for Abraham. And this, of course, is going to take us into chapter 16 and the way in which Abraham and Sarah are going to try to rectify the situation. And here the biblical prose is stunning in how much information it can give to us in such few lines. Chapter 16, verse 1. Now Sarah, Abram's wife, had borne him no children, and she had an Egyptian slave girl named Hagar. And Sarah said to Abram, look, pray, the Lord has kept me from bearing children. Pray, come to bed with my slave girl. Perhaps I shall be built up through her. And Abram heeded the voice of Sarah. And Sarah, Abram's wife, took Hagar the Egyptian, her slave girl, after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and she gave her to Abram, her husband, as a wife. And he came to bed with Hagar, and she conceived, and she saw that he had conceived, and her mistress seemed slight in her eyes. And Sarah said to Abram, this outrage against me is because of you. I myself put my slave girl in your embrace, and when she saw she had conceived, I became slight in her eyes. Let the Lord judge between you and me. I want to stop there and just start working through the prose here. All sorts of details. Oftentimes when we read biblical literature, it can seem unnecessarily repetitive. That sometimes this repetition we think is a flaw in its literary quality, but in fact it's one of its features. Through repetition, it's trying to tell us its story. It's trying to highlight what's important there in the text. So in fact, take a look at verse 2. Pray, come to bed with my slave girl. Notice here the issue of relationship is set up pretty quickly. Sarah is the mistress. Hagar, we're told at least one time here in verse 1, her Egyptian slave girl. Perhaps I shall be built up through her. And now it comes here in this next sentence where the prose is exquisite in trying to make sure the reader knows what precisely the relationship is here. And Abram heeded the voice of Sarah. And Sarah, Abram's wife, look at what it's doing here. Sarah, Abram's wife, unless you have forgotten while you're reading this text, it's reminding you again. And Sarah, Abram's wife, took Hagar, the Egyptian slave girl. In case you have forgotten, do you see the repetition that's going on here? The text doesn't assume that you've forgotten. It's trying to emphasize what precisely these relationships are. That Sarah is in fact Abram's wife, and Hagar is the Egyptian slave girl after Abraham had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan. And here's the final line, and this is just disastrous. And she gave her to Abram, her husband, as a wife. Now most translations will mistranslate that and call it concubine, but it is in fact wife, Isha. Do you see what's going on here? This is going to prove to be a disaster. The text sets up for us a hierarchy. Sarah the mistress, Hagar the Egyptian slave girl. Clearly there's a distinction. Then the text says, and Abram and Sarah, Abram's wife, creating that distinction still, took Hagar, her Egyptian slave girl, in case you forget what the hierarchy is here. And what happens? She gave her to Abram, her husband, as a wife. Now all of a sudden, what do we notice? Hagar and Sarah are equals. This right here is going to become the language of rivalry. This is going to be where disaster strikes. And now it gets even worse. And he came to bed with Hagar, and she conceived, and saw that she had conceived. And her mistress seemed slight in her eyes, because now what has Hagar added to the fact? She's now not just Abram's wife, but now she's a mother. Now she's a mother, and Sarah is not. So you see all of a sudden what's happened here. The hierarchy has been disrupted. This is going to be the language of rivalry, and quite honestly, also a language of violence. Look at in Sarah, she says, let the Lord judge between you and me. And Abram said to Sarah, look, your slave girl is in your hands. Do to her whatever you think right. And this, as a reader, you have to sit back and ask yourself, what is Abram doing here? Is he just relinquishing any responsibility he has to Hagar, the mother of his child? Has he handed everything over to Sarah here? It's certainly an understanding, certainly an acceptable understanding, I think. Then in some ways, he's backed off. Because if you think about it, look, do what you like. What is he going to do if he tries to defend the mother of his child? Can you imagine a relationship where her mistress is now a slight in her eyes because Hagar is a mother? And now Abram is going to say, you cannot get rid of the mother of my child? Well, that's not going to end well. So what's he doing here? Is he stepping back? What about this? Here's another possibility. What if Abram is trying to make obvious the relationship that Sarah has with Hagar in this instance? To say, do to her whatever you think is right, puts the responsibility on Sarah. Whatever thing you want to do to your slave girl, be it good or ill, it is on your shoulders. You do what you think is right. And then, of course, he backs off. And then we know exactly what Sarah does. Sarah harassed her, and she fled from her. So we see what happens here. The mother of Abram's child is harassed by Sarah. Sarah wants her out of the house, out of this rivalry, because Sarah seems slight in her eyes. And the Lord's messenger found her by a spring of water. And make note of this. Found her by a spring of water, because the next time that Hagar flees, we will also find her by a spring of water. Found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, by the spring on the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, slave girl of Sarah, where have you come and where are you going? So let's just stop there. Notice what the messenger does here. The messenger reasserts what that hierarchy is. Hagar, slave girl of Sarah. Lest Sarah seem slight in your eyes, Hagar. There can be some sort of a relationship here. But you have to understand that Sarah is in fact your mistress. And the angel asserts this. Where have you come and where have you come from? Where are you going? And she said, notice she answers immediately. And look what she says. From Sarah, my mistress, I am fleeing. Notice what she's done here. She's reasserted the original hierarchy. And the Lord's messenger said to her, return to your mistress and suffer abuse at her hand. And the Lord's messenger said to her, I will surely multiply your seed and it will be beyond all counting. But notice what's gone on here. The messenger says something to her. Notice their silence. And the messenger has to speak again to her. Why? Because obviously Hagar did not like what the messenger just said. Because what did he say? Return to your mistress and suffer abuse at her hand. What he's saying is, I hear you're suffering, now go and suffer. Return to her. And in some ways, I like to think Hagar, Ishmael will of course be the head of many nations. But here you see a close proximity between Hagar being the mother of one of Abram's children, actually being brought into Israel at this point. In some way marking out this line, return to your mistress, I've heard your suffering, now go and suffer. If you want a line that encapsulates so much of the Tanakh, so much of the Hebrew Bible, that's it right there. I have heard your suffering, now go suffer. And he utters this to Hagar. And he gives her a promise. I will surely multiply your seed. And this is going to be, we're going to see this again and again and again in God's language with Abraham. The multiplication of seed, greater than the heavens, greater than the stars in the heavens, greater than the sands of the desert. And the Lord's messenger said to her, look, you have conceived and will bear a son, and you will call his name Ishmael. And here's the line, for the Lord has heeded your suffering. For the Lord has heeded your suffering. For the Lord has heeded your suffering. Now go back and suffer. And of course, we can now follow where Abraham participates in this ongoing narrative, because of course we know it's not only going to be Ishmael, but we are also going to have the introduction of Isaac himself coming from Sarah. And here it is. This is the introduction in chapter 17. So we know Abram has a beloved son, Ishmael, who is going to be the father of countless generations. But now we shift the narrative back to Abraham and Sarah. Chapter 17, verse 15. And God said to Abraham, Sarah, your wife, shall no longer call her name Sarah, for Sarah is her name. And I will bless her, and I will also give you from her a son, and I will bless him, and she shall become nations. Kings of people shall issue from her. Notice more of this promise, right, of generations. And Abraham flung himself on his face, and he laughed, saying to himself, to 100-year-old will a child be born? Will 90-year-old Sarah give birth? Notice he laughed. And the beauty of the story of Isaac in Hebrews, Yitzchak, it just means laughter. The rivalry between Sarah and Hagar, the relationship between Sarah and her son Isaac, and between Sarah and her husband Abraham, is all predicated on this one image of laughter. That's how subtle this narrative device is here. So he fell on his face and he laughed. And then we ask, why is he laughing? The rabbinic and the Christian traditions see it as a laughter of joy. This is something that Abraham desires. But there's another scholarly tradition that wonders if this isn't a laughter of disbelief, perhaps of scorn, or at the very least some sort of skepticism. Is he laughing because he doesn't believe that God can do this thing? And what I want us to do here is not to resolve this issue. I want us to hold these two in tension. I want to ask, is this a laughter of joy? Is this a laughter, at the very least, of skepticism? Let's just hold it up there, because I think the text wants some sort of tension. Our exegetes from our tradition sometimes try to, they've read the text closely. They have various answers to resolve these tensions, but I want us to just sit in it for just a little bit. Verse 18, and Abraham said to God, would that Ishmael might live in your favor. How do we understand that if we're holding the tension? If he is a little skeptical of what can happen, he could say, well, I've already got Ishmael. Why can't we just make him a great nation? Whatever you had plans with this new son, let's just go with that with Ishmael. Again, with that reading of skepticism. But if his is a laughter of joy, he can now say, I have a beloved son, Ishmael. Please don't forget about my beloved elder son, Ishmael. Would that Ishmael might live in your favor. And so now, God, I've got two sons. Please don't forget about Ishmael. Do you see? The reading stands with both of these, the skeptical reading or the reading of joy. And God said, yet Sarah, your wife, is to bear you a son, and you shall call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for a seed after him. As for Ishmael, I've heard you. Look, I will bless him and make him fruitful and will multiply him most abundantly. 12 chieftains he shall beget, and I will make him a great nation. So God responds to either the skeptical reading or the one of joy. You're skeptical? Great, don't worry about Ishmael. I know you have him, but I'm going to give you a line through Sarah. If it's the one of joy, I hear you that you have two sons that you love, or you will have two sons that you will love. And don't worry, I won't forget about Ishmael. And so now let's take a look at what happens next whenever it's time to return to Sarah and finish the promise of the blessings to come. Chapter 18, verse 4, when the messengers, that is, the angels, come to visit Abraham and Sarah. They ask him, chapter 18, verse 10, and they said to him, where is Sarah, your wife? And he said, there in the tent. And he said, I will surely return to you at this very season, and look, a son shall Sarah your wife have. And Sarah was listening at the tent flap, which was behind him. And Abraham and Sarah were old, advanced in years. Sarah no longer had her woman's flow. And Sarah laughed inwardly, saying, after being shrivel, shall I have pleasure, and my husband is old? And the Lord said to Abraham, why is it that Sarah laughed, saying, shall I really give birth, old as I am? Is anything beyond the Lord? In due time I will return to you at this very season, and Sarah shall have a son. And Sarah dissembled, saying, I did not laugh, for she was afraid. And he said, yes, you did laugh. As a response to her response. Now, all sorts of details are coming up again, which mirror Abraham's previous episode with the laugh. Notice how the laughter has come up. She hears she's going to bear a son, and she realizes this is biologically impossible. Sarah no longer had her woman's flow. Abram knows this whenever God told him, either it's the skeptical reading yet or the joyful one. If it's the skeptical one, how is this biologically possible? If it's the joyful one, it's an expression of great faith in God. But Sarah says she laughed inwardly. And all exegetes see this as a very much a cynical, if not derisive laugh, saying, after being shriveled shall I have pleasure, and my husband is old. And it's the next question. So almost all exegetes understand Sarah, this is not a laughter of joy. Her laughter of scorn here will be transformed into a laughter of joy, but here it's scorn, having not been able to give her husband a son for so long. And the Lord said to Abraham, why is it that Sarah laughed, saying, shall I really give birth as old as I am? Is anything beyond the Lord? It's a beautiful question he asked because it plays out perfectly. If this is a skeptical Abraham, then what God has essentially asked is, Abraham, please tell me why Sarah laughed, because you too laughed when I told you 100-year-old Abraham and 90-year-old Sarah will have a son. Why is she laughing, Abraham? Is anything beyond the Lord? He's actually responding. If we take that skeptical reading, he's responding to Abraham's skepticism by using Sarah to say, why would she laugh in such a way? If it's a joyful Abraham, what he's essentially saying is, you're going to have to go to your wife and convince her. She does not believe. Why does she not believe me, Abraham? Is anything beyond the Lord? In saying, please, Abraham, go tell your wife that I am a God of promises. I can make all this stuff come to pass. The joy that you felt, you are going to have to, in some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to convince her of this joy that will be there. And so now just think about this for a moment when she says, I didn't laugh. Yes, you did. And whether we have skeptical Abraham there with skeptical Sarah, or joyful Abraham there with skeptical Sarah, it doesn't matter. Because in some way, shape, or form, it takes some act of great faith in God for this to happen. That means if we take the skeptical reading, skeptical Abraham and skeptical Sarah have to look at each other and go, well, this is pretty great. God's going to give us a son. Yes, I wonder how this is going to happen. I wonder in what way he's going to give us a son. 100-year-old and 90-year-old Sarah. Of course, they must now consummate this relationship, the two skeptics that they are, in this joyful moment of, I don't know, maybe this absurd moment of faith. God has said he's going to do this, but we are actually going to have to participate in that promise of the blessing to come. Or else it is, if we take the Abraham is joyful, he has to convince his skeptical wife to participate in his joy and in his faith of God in order for them to have a son, in order for the blessing to come that God has promised them. In some way, shape, or form, they are going to have to overcome some sort of skepticism in some way to make this blessing, to make God's promise come to pass. And of course, they do it. And we find them again in chapter 21, verse 1. And the Lord singled out Sarah as he had, and the Lord did for Sarah as he had spoken. And Sarah conceived and bore a son to Abraham in his old age, at the set time that God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son who was born to him, whom Sarah bore him, Isaac. And Abraham circumcised Isaac his son when he was 8 days old, as God had charged him. Then Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac his son was born to him. And Sarah said, laughter has God made me, Whoever hears will laugh at me. But I want to stop there with this translation I'm using. Perhaps your translation says, whoever hears will laugh with me or will laugh for me. The Hebrew allows for all of those. The translation here seems to imply that Sarah is still skeptical, that in somehow she's this absurd figure. But we can certainly read it that way, but we can also read it, whoever hears will laugh with me. Is this joyful laughter that we can see? Even here, the first line, laughter has God made me. Isaac has God made me. But even here, I want to hold out, is this a laughter of joy? Can it be a laughter of joy? And also the fear of that people will laugh at her, a 90-year-old woman. Look at the next part of her poem. You can see it's this consciousness. It's a thing of beauty, of the miraculous. But the miraculous in this world can look pretty absurd. Who would have uttered to Abraham, Sarah is suckling sons, for I've borne a son in his old age? This can be a joyful song that she offers up here. Finally being given a son. Finally having this laughter. Or she could be too self-conscious. I personally love the idea that this is laughter of joy. But I also like to keep in the back of my mind that there may be some of that skepticism still there. So we'll let the text continue to bear this tension out. Again, I love to think of this joyful moment for her. And the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast on the day Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, whom she had borne to Abraham, laughing. And she said to Abraham, drive out this slave girl and her son, for the slave girl's son shall not inherit with my son. And here we see that old rivalry coming back. And notice the key word that jumps out here. If you're reading along with me, what does she see Ishmael do? She sees him laughing. Except there, the Hebrew word is metashak, which means something like mocking or joking. She picks up on something and she realizes, is he mocking us? She could fear that Ishmael's going to inherit too much and wants him out for utilitarian reasons. But it could be something of a protecting of her son, Isaac. She could understand this laugh in its mocking way. It's being hurtful and demands that he be driven out. And notice the next line, and the thing seemed evil in Abraham's eyes. And here it is, because of his son. And here I am assuming he's referring to Ishmael, but of course he has two sons. It could seem evil to him because of his son Ishmael, but it could be seen evil to him because of his son Isaac, whose brother is in fact Ishmael. And God said to Abraham, let it not seem evil in your eyes on account of the land, on account of your slave girl. Whatever Sarah says to you, listen to her voice, for through Isaac shall your seed be acclaimed. But the slave girl's son too, I will make a nation, for he is your seed. Notice here that God is taking pains to let Abraham know that his concerns for Ishmael will be taken care of, but that in fact Sarah is in the right here. And notice here there's a parallel structure. Before Abraham allowed Sarah to do whatever she was going to do with Hagar, to drive her out of the house. Now what's God telling Abraham? Listen to her, and fear not. Again, this is a reiteration of this double blessing here. Shall make a great nation of Isaac, but I too shall make a great nation of Ishmael. Have faith in me. Let Sarah cut her loose and have faith in me. These promises will come to pass. Verse 14, and Abraham rose early in the morning and took bread and a skin of water and gave them to Hagar, placing them on her shoulder. And he gave her the child and sent her away, and she went wandering through the wilderness of Beersheba. And you're going to see some parallels in what we look at the next time in Genesis chapter 22 with the binding of Isaac. Here, as he sets Ishmael off on his way, he does so early in the morning.
Give me a few minutes, family. The internet want to act crazy tonight.
Chains of the Pleiades, can you lead forth the constellations in their seasons? And then it says in 33, do you know the ordinances of heaven? The ordinances simply means a decree or law, a direct. Much of the world today is ill-informed about symbols and signs. That's what I do. I try and help people to understand the symbolism, the signs, the hidden indicators of where we are in the period of time and where we're going and what's coming. Because actually today there's so much violence and hatred among peoples and different groups because no one seems to understand we're all one people on the earth. And we all have one history of the earth and the times in which we're living. And so we need to realize that all the different religions are basically telling us certain things about the ordinances of heaven. I think it will help the world and where we're going if we all start looking at symbols and emblems and educating ourselves to what these things mean. Job 38:33, where it says, God is saying to Job, can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? The Pleiades is one of the constellations in the heavens. And so here God is saying, can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Can you lead forth the constellations in their seasons? And then it says in 33, do you know the ordinances of heaven? The ordinances simply means a decree or law, a directive. It's the law to understand. So God is asking Job, do you understand the laws that govern the heavens? I'm asking the same question today. First of all, in order to know the ordinances of heaven, you must know the most important part or feature of the laws of heaven. The word in the Bible is Mazarah, the ordinances of heaven. If you go to Job 38:32, you will see the word Mazarah. And in the footnotes, it says the signs of the zodiac. Now, a lot of people think that the zodiac should not be connected to Christianity or the Bible at all. Actually, in point of fact, the zodiac is the basis for both Old and New Testament. When you consult Bible references like the Bible dictionaries and encyclopedias, you look up the word Mazarah, and will tell you it's the 12 signs of the zodiac. We are given to understand in the Bible that God created the zodiac. And that may sound strange to a lot of people because most people think of the zodiac as something evil, especially in Christianity. But no, the zodiac is the basis for much of our learning today, much of our symbolism today, especially in religion and politics. I mean, even the watch you wear is 12 signs of the zodiac, or the 12 signs that go in a circle. And that's what the word zodiac means, the 12 signs. We talk about the kingdom of God all the time, but most people don't realize what the kingdom really is. We humans put different life forms into different categories. We say fish are in schools, and cattle are in herds. What kind of life forms do we humans say are in a kingdom if it isn't animals? Animal kingdom. The Greeks came up with the idea that the zodiac was a kingdom of animals that circled the earth. And so when we say in our prayers, even in the Roman system that gave us a lot of our understanding of the zodiac today, we say in our prayers, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Let thy kingdom come, and let thy will be done on the earth as it is in heaven. We are living our lives in the zodiac. All cultures in the world recognize that the zodiac is important in their theology and their belief systems. And when you go to Bible bookstores or Bible seminaries, go into the large libraries, and you will begin to see that there are so many books that are written by Christians. And Jewish theologians and people who study religion. Wycliffe Bible Commentary talks about to qualify as a director and judge of man's life on earth, one must be able to govern the heavenly bodies that rule the earth. Note the repeated mention of the influence of the atmospheric or astral heavens on earthly affairs. We're talking astrology here in the New Interpreter's Bible. It says some connection between what happens in the heavens and what happens on earth is presupposed in the question that Job is being asked by God if he knows the ordinances of heaven. Being asked that question obviously means that God has assigned ordinances in heaven, and we're calling it the zodiac, Mazzaroth. Let's go back to Genesis 1:14 while we're on this subject. And in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, the first page says, God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs. Another Bible translation says, and God said, let there be light holders in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from night, and let them be for signs. The word signs means things to come in Hebrew. The word for signs, the word is oth, O-T-H. This is the Hebrew word which is translated in the Bible as just things to come. Well, that's what the zodiac purports to do. It tells you about things to come. All Christians are aware that Jesus says to his apostles that in my Father's house are many mansions. Dictators and kings have always felt that there's a mansion in heaven for them. Well, it's a misunderstanding. The incorrect way is to say, in my Father's house are many mansions. But other translations say, in my Father's house are many abodes. Abodes is where you live, where you are is in your abode. And my Father's abode are many dwelling places. Oh, now we're getting to it. Because the heavens is where God is. And if God is in heaven, the scripture says that in my Father's abode are many houses, are many resting places for the sun, houses of the zodiac. Basically, it boils down to this, that both the Old and New Testament are based on astrology. The 12 signs of the zodiac is part of the number 12 in Christianity. There were 12 tribes of Israel, the 12 brothers of Joseph, the 12 breastplate stones on the high priest, and then there's 12 apostles. Look in the Bible and you will see how many times 12 is used. It's all based on the 12 signs of the zodiac. There was no 12 tribes of Israel. Each one of those signs in the 12 tribes of Israel was an astrological indicator as to what each month represented in the ancient Jewish religion. And the ancient Jewish religion understood this. It's people today who are not studying theology do not understand that the whole of the Old and New Testament is a metaphor. HarperCollins Study Dictionary says the Lord made the constellations of Pleiades and Orion. I don't know how one could read something like this and not see that the Bible is saying God made the constellations of the zodiac. New International Bible says He, God, is the maker of the Bear and Orion and the Pleiades and the constellations of the south. So if you want to find fault with astrology, then you'll find fault with the ideas and concepts that God has put into the heavens as laws. Many philosophers have talked about that foolish people, ignorant and foolish people, are dominated by the zodiac. They don't know that their personalities and things that happen to them are because of the stars and the moon and the influence of these heavenly signs. But that wise people are guided by these signs. And so it occurred to me that for thousands of years, mankind has navigated around the world on the high seas by a knowledge of the stars. And so the Bible is saying you should navigate your life by the stars. Here we have a typical publication in Christianity talking about astrology as satanic. And that's why I'm spending so much time talking about the biblical reference works, saying that no, it is created by God. It's not satanic. If you really are interested in theological and spiritual subjects, especially in relation to the Bible, you need to get the Companion Bible by Kriegel, because it's an astounding work where it gives one half of the page is the scripture. The other half of each page are the footnotes. And the footnotes will actually blow you away because it tells you the truth about what these symbols really mean and where they came from. In the back of the Kriegel Bible, it talks about the word and where it came from in the Hebrew and what it means. And it basically is saying that it is telling you about things to come, astrology. So here we see the four seasons, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, writing a story about their risen Savior. And what do we see them all for writing about? The Son. This is why Jesus had 12 apostles. Jesus represents God's Son, not S-O-N, S-U-N. Jesus is a metaphor in the New Testament for the Son. And he was our risen Savior. Of course, the sun rises each morning. You'll see this famous painting where there are 12 apostles. And to Jesus' right, there's the first apostle to his right is a woman. A lot of people do not know that one of the 12 apostles of Jesus was a woman. Why? Because there is a zodiacal sign called Virgo. Virgo was a virgin. That's why you have to have one woman in there to represent Virgo. The 12 apostles are the 12 signs of the zodiac. Now let's look at some of the zodiac symbols used in religious history. And we'll start with Taurus the bull. The age of Taurus was the age of agriculture, when the cows and animals that we were now beginning to use as food, that was just one of the qualities of the age of Taurus. The age of Taurus is between 4400 and 2200 BC. And keep in mind that Taurus the bull was recognized all over the world by all governments and all religions of the world. Everybody knew what it meant, except us today. So this is why you have words like holy cow, and the cow is still holy in India today. We see the Egyptians worshiping the sun between the horns of the bull. The sun is very important to the 12 signs of the zodiac. Most people do not realize that Taurus, being in the heavens as a constellational sign, was very, very important to Judaism. Here is Taurus, the cow, the bull, and he's in heaven. You see the sun behind him, so the sun is in the age of Taurus, the bull. And of course, we have many stories about the Jews worshiping the golden calf. People don't understand what that story is all about. Moses goes up into the mountain to talk with God because it is time for God to change the ordinances of heaven. And it's important here to remember that each sign of the constellation lasts 2,150 years. Every 2,150 years, the world changes completely. All the great religions of the world realize that. And now Moses comes down with a new beginning of a new way to worship God. A new time when God is going to be worshiped in a different way. And so Moses goes up to find out what that new way of worship that God wants people to do. And so we have the story of the golden calf. Golden, well, because the sun is golden. And calf is a bull. So we have the golden calf, or the bull, Taurus, and the sun in the age of Taurus. Today, Israel is trying to bring back the good old days of bull worship. But it's impossible because Taurus is gone. We're in the age of Pisces. And they want to go back to the old days, the way we worship God in the old days with the golden calf. We're in Pisces, and we're at the end of Pisces. That's why the Christians talk about the end times we're living in, the last days we're living in. The last days of what? The last days of Pisces. So now we have to find the perfect bull. The Temple Institute says that you need to find a red heifer that's born in Israel, and it has to be a particular bull. The Israeli government is planning a new temple coming in Israel. And of course, it will be assumed that they're going to go back to all of the old ways of the Taurus the bull. Well, so therefore, they got this Jewish girl picking fleas off of a cow because they want to make sure the bull is going to be completely clean, look his best, smell good, so that they can cut his head off and bring about the dispensation of Taurus the bull again. We got the same bull in Christian churches also. Christians are equally as ignorant and ill-informed about their foundations of their religion. Now you'll see this one shows in the yellow square the bull. The Catholic Church in the Vatican realizes that there was a time, 2,150 years long, when God was ruling the earth through Taurus the bull. And this is where we get our idea of holy cow. Let's look at another zodiac symbol in religious history. This is very important in relation to Jewish history. Aries the ram is the next constellation after Taurus the bull. The Jewish system of theology understood That's 2,150 years has passed. Now we move into the next age that Moses brought us into, because Moses brought us into a new dispensation. And when the Jewish people would not accept the idea at the time, we're told in the Bible that Moses became so frustrated he threw down and broke the law. So he was the first lawbreaker. The astrological time of Aries was from 2000 BC to 1 AD. That's a 2,150 year period of time that the Jews were now to worship their God in the age of Aries, the ram. In Egypt, of course, they have the ram. You'll see the sun in the age of Aries, the ram. The ram god is very famous all over Egypt. And Aries, the ram, is very important not only in Egypt, but in the Old Testament Hebrew. You still see it today, Aries, the ram. That's why Jews blow the ram's horn. Instead of parading around with the golden calf and the bull, now today they blow the ram's horn. And so they don't realize that not only the Jews blow the ram's horn, but there are many cultures around the world that blew the ram's horn during the age of Aries, the ram. That's why today we have the shofar, or the ram's horn. You go back to the Vatican and you will see the same painting that was with Taurus the bull. Then you go back and see it's Aries the ram. Since AD 325, we have been living in the sign of the age of Pisces. Pisces, the two fish. Christianity is the focal point of what we call Pisces. Pisces represents religion, a different kind of religion. Before was Judaism. Now there's Christianity dominates the world. And so it has nothing to do with the Christians fighting Jews or the Jews hating Christians. That has to do with the symbolism in which the world is living. And we happen to be living in the age of Pisces, the two fish. So Pisces is the age of a new religion. And if you remember that God's Son, Jesus, S-U-N, fed his followers in the Bible with two fish. This was in John 19, says two fish that the young boy who brought to Jesus 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish. That's a symbol of the age of Pisces, the time of Christianity to dominate the world. And then here it is again in the Vatican. You will see Pisces, the sign in the zodiac. Even in Chartres Cathedral, the stained glass windows in the great church even says Pisces. The fish of the early 3rd century appears to be the most ancient Christian inscription. And what do you see in the inscription but 2 fish? Pisces. Even in the Islamic religion today, recognizes the zodiac symbols are from God. The Islamic world has many beautiful paintings of the 12 signs of the zodiac. So they understood that the zodiac is from God. And they have a very good understanding going back to their ancient history of the symbols of the zodiac. Then there is the discovery in the oldest Christian church, and this is really interesting. There was an old Christian church found, and it was referred to as the oldest single Christian church ever found in Israel. And it was a big story at the time it came out that in the area called Megiddo, Israel was going to build a wing onto an existing building. And so they had people go out and clean out this area where they're going to build the new wing to the building. And they wanted to dig down to put the foundation. And when they dug down, they hit a floor. They hit a mosaic floor. And so they discovered when they started to clean the floor off, what did they find? Well, here they are when they've cleaned off the area. And what do you see on the floor? But the two fish of Pisces. And you'll see the round circle of the sun, and the little smoke going around the circle is, of course, the sunburst. And in the middle of the sun is the two fish of Pisces. So Israel saying this is the oldest church ever done and ever built. Well, there's Pisces, the beginning of Christianity. Christianity today is simply the sun in the age of Pisces. There's so many articles talking about the zodiac in relation to Jesus. They don't realize Jesus is the sun, a metaphor, S-U-N. And it's talking about his 12 apostles or his 12 followers, or the 12 signs of the zodiac. Jesus with his 12 apostles, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the four seasons. And this is why there are 3 months in each season. Christianity today is replete with saying that we're living in the last days. We're living in the end time. Of course, we're living in the last days of Pisces, which means the next one coming is going to be the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is the water bearer. Very important point here that proves what we're talking about as astrology. We are now facing the next 2,150 years when the sun will officially be in the constellation of Aquarius, the water bearer. And so in the New Testament, in the book of Luke 22, the apostles are asking Jesus, now that you're going to die, where are we going to go? We are your 12 followers, but where are we going to go? And so Jesus answers them in the book of Luke 22:10, where Jesus said unto them, behold, when you enter into the city, there shall a man meet you bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where he enters in. It's the house of Aquarius. And Aquarius is the water bearer. And we know that this was talking about an astrological sign. Why? Because men never carried water ever. In the ancient world, that was something that a man would never do, is to carry water. That was a woman's job, period. So why did Jesus say, look for the man with the water pitcher? That's an astrological sign. The whole of the Bible, both Old and New Testament, is a metaphor, it's a symbolic story that the theologians have known for hundreds of years, but nobody is telling the public. That's why I think it's important to bring this out, that people need to know there's nothing wrong with the zodiac. The Bible, both Old and New Testament, says God created it. So if you're calling down evil upon the zodiac as a work of the devil, that's not what the scriptures say at all. And like the scripture says in the Bible, when God said to his people, do not call down evil upon something I have cleansed. When I make something, don't you call it evil. Well, this is what I'm saying that we need to keep in mind today. When you talk about astrology and the zodiac, God made that according to the scriptures. So we see the man with the water pitcher is all over the world in Christian churches. But the Christians don't know that. They don't understand what these symbols mean. The idea that most people have about the coming age of Aquarius is that it will be an age where there'll be a lot more openness to society and people will be far easier to find information and have new ideas and new concepts. What we're talking about is trying to educate the people of this world to the fact that the zodiac dominates, as we showed in the beginning, dominates the earth and our heavens. And we need to know the ordinances of heaven. And the ordinances of heaven are basically the zodiac. It rules the heavens over the earth. I hope we've been able to open your eyes to some of the symbolic meanings that we find in life.
This is Secret Life of Symbols.
The man with the water pitcher is all over the world.
Hello, Capricorn. Was that happen? All right. But I see you healing. I see you progressing. I see restoration here. Yeah, so you're building. It's like you're building back up your strength after a time of chaos. It could have been like chaotic, okay, or something like that. But I'm just getting healing, rejuvenation, restoration here. I feel like you're very inspirational. You're very motivational to others as well. Your spiritual gifts could be growing as well. Okay, whatever was being passed down to you through your lineage, I feel like somebody just didn't want you to see it. Okay, I feel like you're supposed to be in a beautiful relationship with kids, a family, you know, with a hell of a lot of money, wealth, prosperity. I see here is coming in. I just you have to choose it. With this Two of Swords, maybe you could be confused. I don't know, but I feel like whatever choice you make is going to be triumphant. So, you know, what's the Two of Cups? Some of you guys need to up your water intake. Yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, something is protected. Okay, there's a relationship here between you and somebody else that's protected. I feel like you didn't see this at first or something. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, or somebody here could be a Sag. But okay, yeah. See, I don't. This is okay. King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Temperance coming out again. So I feel like Spirit is protecting you from something or someone here. It could be an air sign or a Capricorn. Somebody could be on the Aquarius Capricorn cusp or something like that. You could have been stuck in a cycle with whoever this air sign is for some of you. They are very cold towards you, or very head over hearts. I feel like, I don't know, but it's been a cycle here that you've been stuck in. And I feel like Spirit has been protecting you from, or trying to guide you away from it, or something like that. I feel like you've been able to maintain your balance though. Somebody here could be going to jail, so somebody could be getting locked up, or they're in spiritual jail. But I'm getting the Temperance and the Two of Cups is soulmate reconciliation energy. Is a union, could be forming, okay, or coming back together. Two souls that are meant to be together here. I'm getting an energy too of it's like you care about somebody. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you care about somebody. You still have love for someone, but you're healing from that relationship because you were giving too much of yourself to this person. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you don't trust someone anymore. It's not really too much trust there, but you do care about them. And I just feel like that could have been what path was about. You choosing between somebody that you're maybe in separation with, possibly for some of you, and somebody else that you're meant to be with. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse could also talk about somebody that's vindictive, very spiteful, very emotionally manipulative, emotionally immature, or emotionally unavailable. But I'm getting this is just trust issues or something like that. Let's see, who's this Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Who's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Okay, King of Wands. So for some of you, this is a man. They just have feminine energy, and well, yeah, a mixture of feminine and masculine. Everybody does, right? But their feminine side is very manipulative. This person could be a man, but they're very emotional. Very egotistical, very arrogant, okay, very emotionally abusive or manipulative in a way, or something like that. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like Spirit is protecting you from this person. They could be trying to draw you back in. It's like they don't want you to see a path or something that you're supposed to be on. Yeah, seeing your getting this victory here. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody have a Taurus moon here.
Damn, every time something start getting good, they want to act like a
9 of
jackass.
Wands. Somebody got a Sagittarius, Saturn. The Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to stay stuck or overgiving in a situation. I feel like you don't trust this person no more. And they could be trying to, whoever this is could be trying to take action towards you. I just feel like they're really off balance. They're not really coming for anything serious. Whoever this is has been blocking your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. What's this surprise right here in reverse? I'm getting something too about like a lot of mixed signals, a lot of like thinking this person is going to come one way and then they always come and they're always somebody different, right? It's like, I don't know if they're shape-shifting or or it's just that you have high hopes for somebody and they let you down time and time again. And I feel like that's what's motivation. It says will be revealed. What's hidden will be revealed, showing up unannounced. I'm getting somebody here that used to have access to you like that. They don't. Yeah, whoever this King of Wands is, they are going to be revealed. King of Wands, the Sun, the Death card, and the Moon. Whoever this fire sign is. Let's see. Let's keep going. What's the surprise in reverse with the 4 of Wands? For some of you, somebody could be losing their home. They're going to get evicted or they have to move out. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. That's for some of you because you guys could be dealing with a person that's, I don't know. You know, when you have the wrong people in your life, they kind of get you into a whole lot of fuck shit. I'm just going to say, yeah, somebody has been working hard to sabotage something. 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Somebody has been focusing and putting in work to cause conflict. It could have been to cause conflict between you and somebody that's supposed to have been together, supposed to come together, or something like that. What's surprise in reverse with the 4 of Wands in reverse? Somebody thought, I'm getting a lot of downloads. Somebody thought that they were going to steal your stability. This person is very insecure. What's surprise in reverse with the 4 of Wands in reverse? Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups. This could be multiple people. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving something behind, though. Whoever this is that doesn't support you or that's giving you a hard time, I feel like you're moving on. You're going to get a victory over this person, or you already are in this energy of receiving your blessings. Let's see, what else for surprise in reverse with the 3 of Cups and the, somebody can have a Cancer Venus. Yeah, Cancer Venus. What's the 3 of Cups with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the surprise card? I'm hearing somebody here celebrated too early. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, something is coming out or is falling apart. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you are an Aries here. Something shocking is going to happen, or something is coming out about a situation. This is going to be a surprise or a shock, or it's going to be a surprise to their ass, whoever the fuck that is. What's this 4 Wands in reverse? Something is falling apart, or it's... Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. You know, I'm just getting the energy. Somebody have a Scorpio Mars. Yeah, somebody thought she was going to be mad, sad. Yeah, whoever this is, they getting karma. For some of you, there's a court situation going on where somebody's going to have to leave, move out. I feel like that's what somebody doesn't want you to know either, that they're going through a hell of a time. Okay, but they're trying to make it seem like they're not, or that they're okay, or whatever the fuck. They're going through it. And I feel like it's because of something that they did to you. This hexing or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, they're an enemy. They're jealous or something like that. For some of you, you know, I don't like shit when children are involved. That's something that I just don't like. So hopefully when we get to that card, I don't say no bullshit. But 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm just getting somebody here thought that you were going to be sad or crying or stuck on it. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're moving on. You know, I feel like you're moving the fuck on. Some of y'all are moving out. You're moving away. Somebody's not stable. What's this 5 of Cups in reverse? Let's see. I feel like you're done grieving something. Yeah, 6 of Cups, something from your past or somebody from your past. Could be somebody you have children with for some of you. This is a past situation. I feel like there's somebody, for some of you, what I've been getting in these readings too is somebody here that is karmic to you, right? They're not your person. They could have been a false person, a false twin. And I feel like you're healing from that relationship. But for some of you, these, I mean, false twins are very karmic, right? But this could be just, I don't know, it could be different for everybody. Not everybody even has twins, okay? Not in this lifetime, right? But yeah, there's something about children here too. Somebody has to move. Somebody's getting put out or something like that with their kids or something. Somebody's getting ready. For some of you, someone could be losing children because they're not stable enough to take care of them. Or that maybe that's what's going to come out about somebody. Six of Cups talks about childhood. You and this person could have been childhood sweethearts. Or you just have a long history with this person. I'm also getting somebody could want to bring you some type of gift, but I feel like you moved on, or it's something here. The 6 of Cups does talks about being naive or being immature, being childish a bit. What's this 3 of Cups? So this is somebody that could be thinking about you, or you're thinking about this person. I'm seeing like nostalgia. This is 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, and then we have the 4 of Wands up right here, and the 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, the twin flame card. I can't make it up. There's like an energy of your twin flame connection being blocked, or it has been blocked. Somebody here just doesn't want you to move on and be happy is what I'm getting now. You know, I mean, I've been picking that up. It's just the cards are here to confirm what I've been thinking. Somebody has been well invested in keeping you blocked. That's why there's 4 of Wands in reverse, because I was getting the energy of like, you overcame a battle of moving away from a false twin or a false person. It's been taking a while. Yeah, the 2 of Swords right here with the twin flame card. You were confused about choosing a path or something like that. Y'all could be seeing a lot of 2s here. What's 7 of Wands talks about standing up for what you believe in, having the courage, being defensive maybe. Some of you guys have somebody blocked here. It could be multiple people that are blocked in your energy. Or this could have been you, right? Because I feel like you didn't know who's who and what's what here. So you could have been blocking something out that was really meant for you, but I feel like you're seeing it now and you're catching it in enough time before it is completely disappearing, right? Or completely leaves your life. What's the 7 of Wands with the 3 of Cups? Okay, yeah, 9 of Swords. Somebody have a Gemini Mars. So yeah, a lot of anxiety. So I feel like there's somebody that's just been projecting onto you a lot of bullshit, okay, for their own selfish gain or something like that. Whoever this is, somebody is blocked from celebrating with you. I feel like I'm getting to an energy of you're not getting who you want, but it's not, that's the person is not who you need either. You don't want, or well, you probably do want them, but you damn sure don't need their ass. And I feel like you're going into a time where you're understanding you don't want them either. You feel me? I feel like you're healing from it, you're growing, you're moving on. But somebody is still thinking about you, or they're still trying to maybe contact you or get other people to do it. All right. I'm also getting somebody's blocked from reconciling with you. It's like they want to reconcile with you, but they're blocked, or you block their ass. Nine of Swords, I feel like somebody is trying to project this onto you, but I feel like you are standing your ground, or you're it's blocked off. It's blocked off. Somebody wants you to believe that you don't need to celebrate or something like that. Yeah, bitch, it's your time to celebrate. And it's their time to get this karma. That's what it looks like. What's this tower? What's the tower? Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit, for the 212 on the clock. Thank you for the messages, man, because, yeah, 3 of Wands, the Lovers. I'm telling you, something is about to expand with you and your person. For some of you guys, somebody could be an Aries here, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, yeah, something is falling apart or coming out or being revealed to you. What's the, and it's going to bring in I see a lot of good luck here, a lot of blessings, good fortune. Okay, a lot of wealth here. This is you building a legacy with somebody you're supposed to be with this 2 of Cups. But I just feel like there's 2 people here in this 2 of Cups energy. There's one person that's false. There's another person that's real. All right, what's this Wheel of Fortune with the Tower? Yeah, somebody's gonna get their heart broken. Somebody can have a Leo, not Leo, a Libra Saturn here. There's going to be a breakup, or somebody's gonna get their heart broken. What's this 3 of Swords? Yeah, the Hermit. It could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Yeah, Justice, 5 of Swords. Somebody's gonna get that karma for this. Whatever the fuck they did to block you, or I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of confusion. For some of you guys, this is just you that's going to be quite heartbroken about this. Whatever this is that's coming out, it's going to be a major plot twist here. And a lot of plot twists are happening in the collective energy. Okay, that's one reason why I've been laying low too. Because, honey, when I say a plot twist, oh boy, it's been plot twisty around this month. Okay, collective. But, you know, I'm getting that's what's happening with y'all too. So I'm getting there's going to be a time of like soul searching, healing, researching, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. All right. I feel like you're going to realize why something had to end, or why you're heartbroken about. I mean, obviously you know why you're heartbroken, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know why something had to end. Yeah, Ace of Cups, because there's something better. It's something new coming in. There's a more divine partnership. And like I said, for a lot of y'all, you have been dealing with false people, and you've been thinking they're your twins this whole time. Ciao. That's crazy. What's somebody here though? They could be in secret. They're heartbroken. They're in secret, heartbroken. They're upset because something here didn't work out like how they wanted it to work out with you. You caught on to something, or you passed some type of test here, and they're blocked from coming towards you with the bullshit. You know, I feel like somebody was in secret trying to cause you to feel hurt or upset all the time. But I feel like this person didn't do anything but put you on the path to success, and that's why they're really mad. Whoever the fuck they said. What's this child in reverse? What's child in reverse? So who's this? This one flame card. I cannot make it up, man. Yeah. Somebody has been blocking this shit, bro. New start, pregnancy, a baby, being naive, and her wounds that need healing. So I'm definitely getting you've healed from a lot of your inner wounds here. Now you can ascend. You're ascending. If you're a twin and you've been in a false twin flame dynamic, it says longing for the past. I really don't feel like you're longing for the past anymore. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay, I was just trying to make sure. Because I think a package is down. I need to look at my packages. But let's see. Let's just see what this is. So this doesn't have to be about an actual child. Let's see, what's child in reverse with the twin flame card? 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's been some competition, some fighting, some arguing, going back and forth. What's child in reverse with the twin flame card and the 5 of Wands? Okay, 8 of Wands came out sideways. Yeah, 2 of Cups, the Magician. The Lovers. Wow, this is manifesting. Yeah, the Justice. This is your justice here. Whatever this relationship is very powerful. This person here, whoever this is, preys on you when you're by yourself, is what I'm getting. Like you're powerful all on your own, right? But when you and this person come together, you and your actual twin, I feel like people are going to back the fuck off. They're going to leave you the fuck alone. Somebody has been trying hard to not be able to allow you to see that, you know, that you needed to leave a cycle or you're done with the cycle. Somebody wanted you to keep coming back, you know, is what I'm getting. Okay, like, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, jeez, I just got a strong feeling. This is crazy. This could be a past lover, somebody that you probably do have children with. What's this twin flame card, Spirit, for the collective? Okay, Knight of Swords. Yeah, whatever this is happening quick. Could be an air sign, that's your person, your twin, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be on the Taurus, Gemini cusp with the Knight of Swords. That's Taurus, Gemini cusper. Yeah, now you're on the right track here. Let's see, what's the twin flame card with the Knight of Swords? So something could be really happening fast with this twin flame connection. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Somebody could have a Virgo, Mercury. Yeah, there was a betrayal here. There's an ending. There's something that's ending. So an ending to a harsh situation is over. A betrayal, this shit is over with here. Whatever this is. What's this Ten of Swords? Matter of fact, who's this Knight of Swords right here? Who's this Knight of Swords? This is somebody that could be quite impulsive. Okay, 9 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be very guarded. Yeah, you're gonna get something through your dream state about whatever this is. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're getting ready to meet your real person. For a lot of you, that's the case. Okay, because that's what I've been getting a lot. All right. For some of you, you're getting ready to be tested because there's somebody that they take advantage of the fact that they think you're twins, right? And they take advantage of that. So they could be trying to come back in and speak to you really quickly or something like that. And I feel like you're very guarded. This is somebody that you've been going through it with, an ongoing battle with this person. And I feel like you've ascended. You've ascended on your journey from this false person to you're ready to be in union with your real person. Because you've already done the work here. That's why this 4 of Wands is in reverse. Because something has came out. It's not a surprise to you anymore. You're uprooting. You're changing something up here. I feel like you're going towards your actual soul tribe. But 9 of Wands in reverse is like being close to success here. Somebody here was maybe close to doing something, but it didn't work. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, like, yeah, it's somebody that's coming in that you're going to be dating that I feel like, for some of you guys, you already know you're a real person, but you've been blocking them off thinking somebody else was your person and they're not. It's this person that you've been blocking off or running away from. Okay, because you were too stuck on this past person that's emotionally unavailable. They're immature. Whoever this is. What's this? Somebody's jealous of you too. Whoever this is jealous. They're hateful. Somebody. This could be another. I'm getting like 3 energies here. Well, 4. I'm getting you, your actual twin. Then it's you. You, your actual twin, a karmic that's like in your energy. Maybe you have kids with this person. And then there's like your false twin flame that I feel like you're moving away from. It's like somebody wanted you to get confused about who's who and what's what. And they could have been doing spell work here with this Doctor, Hex, and Enemy. They just don't want you to be happy. Whoever this witch doctor is, whatever the fuck the person is. What's this 5 of Wands? But I feel like they're so damn dumb because this is all a part of your divine blueprint. Okay, you meet your false one before you meet your real one anyways. So I don't know what the fuck they thought they were doing. Okay, yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody that's toxic as hell. This person, I feel like somebody just wants complete control over you. They want you to be codependent, or somebody's codependent on you. It could be about finances, your money. Okay, because they're broke, they're lonely. I'm getting lonely. They're by themselves, or they're in situations that they really aren't happy in. So they want you to be the same way as what I'm getting. Okay, somebody here could be a gold digger. Okay, but they get with people for money. Yeah, this for some of you. Somebody here is fighting somebody while they're pregnant, or I don't know what they're doing, but this could be a potential loss of a child. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse is a miscarriage or terminating a pregnancy. For some of you guys, you're getting an abortion, or somebody is. I don't know. Yeah, Ace of Wands, fertility. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Tower. Wow, the Four of Wands. Something's about to make you happy, though. For some of you guys, you are going to fall pregnant here. It's something specific about children, though. Something specific about children, but I am seeing a lot of fertile energy, so I feel like you guys are going to fall pregnant. It's like your life is coming together. You're going to be with your one true love, and somebody else is going to be left out in the cold. They're not going to get what they want. I don't know what the fuck it is that they wanted. I guess just to get on your goddamn nerves. What's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody's in debt really bad. There's fighting and shit about money, children. What's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse right here? And this Five of Wands. It's like I have a Leo, Saturn, a Virgo, Venus. Okay, yeah, something about money. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody's looking at something or questioning something here, something that they invested in. I feel like somebody too just wants to throw you off. Okay, they just want to throw you off here. Somebody doesn't want you to be over them. This past lover, they're looking to see like why you're unbothered or why you don't want to have nothing to do with them. What's this Seven of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Gemini, Jupiter. Somebody could have a Gemini, Jupiter. Eight of Swords. Yeah, confusion, illusion. Somebody here just wants to keep you stuck. They don't want you to be self-reliant, independent. They don't want you to because Nine of Pentacles upright is somebody that's wealthy. They handle things with grace. They're very beautiful. It's like somebody just wants to fight you. They don't want you to get something. They just don't want you to get anything. And they've been investing, trying to see how they can keep you stuck or trapped or keep holding on to you here. I feel like somebody just wants to make you feel powerless. They don't want you to be independent. It's because they're like this. They're stuck in some bullshit that they don't want to be in or something, is what I'm getting with this. This person just wants to have you on a chain here. They want to keep you blinded. This person is very dark, okay? I feel like there's some type of entity that's taking over somebody. Really, they've sold their soul over, and now they're stuck in this fuck shit that they're in. Where you're going to be moving on. What's this Eight of Wands? You guys will be seeing 888. What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Somebody got a Pisces Mars. Yeah, Ten of Cups and the goddamn Nine of Cups here. Somebody got a Pisces Jupiter. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person is going to be left back here fighting, arguing with somebody that's using them. I feel like somebody is using someone else. Whoever this third party is, or whoever your ex is, meanwhile you're moving on to a new relationship, whoever your ex is or something like that could be already in a relationship, but they're unhappy in it. They're stuck with somebody that's using them for their money, or this is how they are to other people. And this is why they're going through what they're going through. Definitely because of the simple fact that they've been betraying you. You guys could be seeing 10-10. This person does this shit to everybody. So you could be getting communication from your actual Ten of Cups, or you could already be in communication with somebody that wants to start a family with you. I feel like somebody else, I don't know, something about children is very significant. And, I'm really trying to figure it out, but I can't right now. Some of y'all are getting ready to make children, though, with somebody you're supposed to make children with. Yeah, we got 3 10s here. Yeah, you're getting ready to get your wish fulfilled. And I'm getting a lot of sexual energy, too. I'm getting a lot of sex. Okay, you and your person, because you are on a journey. I just feel like some of y'all have been with false people. All right, and you're awakening to that. So let's move on. Let's see. What's this jealousy? Yeah, fear of losing something or someone to someone else, poor self-esteem, fear of the other woman or man, obstacle in the connection, feeling threatened, social comparison, spiteful and resentful. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting here. And somebody is exactly that. What's jealousy? Yeah, 6 of Cups again. Y'all could be saying 666. So definitely somebody from your past. Could be a Virgo or somebody could have Aquarius moon. Could be a Virgo Venus. I keep getting. So, it could be any damn body. But this person is jealous as fuck, though. This is somebody you probably do share children with. This person, they don't even want kids. I don't know. It's like this person here, they miss you. They miss you. They feel like because y'all got kids together or whatever the fuck that they own you, or you can't move on with your life. Somebody's very possessive, very controlling, very demonic. Okay, I just want to say that too. What's this jealousy with this 6 of Cups? 9 of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all could be definitely reconciling or being, with a past life lover. Okay, whoever this is a past life lover. You and your twin here. Y'all definitely share past lives together. Definitely I'm getting pregnancy. Somebody could have been trying to make you jealous, okay, by having somebody else pregnant. Somebody else that they're fucking with, they could be like trying to make you jealous or something. I'm getting with this too, because there's 6 of Cups again with children. They're trying to make it seem like they're oh so happy, they're celebrating while still trying to block you off and keep you stuck. That's like crazy. This person can have a mental disorder. They want to keep you stuck and blocked off while they go fuck around and do whatever the fuck they want to do and live this fake ass life that they don't even like living themselves. I feel like somebody's delusional. You guys could be saying 999. What's jealousy with the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Cups? A lot of emotions here. Yeah, Page of Cups. I told you. They're delusional. Page of Cups in reverse is jealousy. It's hatred. It's obsession. It's envy. This person here does not give a fuck about you. They can come off like they do, but they don't. This is somebody as well that gets around. They're very promiscuous. They're very jealous. Okay, very like... This person, this could be somebody that's been abused as a child as well. This person has not healed from something. They're still very childish. They're very immature. Okay. This person could be very dirty. So every time I see the Page of Cups in reverse, for whatever reason, I get dirty. I get musty. I get this person doesn't clean up after themselves. And they're very selfish, very self-centered. They really don't give a fuck about these kids. All these kids that they're making, they don't give a fuck about them. They're after your ass. Or they do this with every damn body. Because they're a narcissist. Whoever says is a narcissist, they don't have no control. When they don't have control over somebody, they get upset. And they start acting out. Somebody is ridiculous. They feel like you're all theirs, my ears ringing. Yeah, you're the only person that they should be having sex with. You know what I'm saying? Or you're the only person that they should be having sex with. Somebody is crazy, but I am getting, somebody could be pregnant. I don't know if somebody's going to lose a child or not. I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. I don't wish bad on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But something here about children is very significant. What's this 6 of Cups right here under jealousy spirit? Somebody is jealous. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles again. Yeah, you're getting ready to build a legacy with your actual person. Yeah, somebody is doing spell work too. I was getting that. They are. Yeah, they all doing all type of binding spells and confusion spells to keep you stuck with the 8 of Swords, the Magician, and the Devil. All right, so you guys could be feeling that anxious energy. You could be feeling this Capricorn energy, Virgo, Gemini, strong Virgo. Okay, yeah, somebody just doesn't want you. They want to have all like complete power over you. This person is very revengeful. I don't know what the fuck their issue is. I really fucking don't. This is sad, bro. This is crazy. That's the feeling that I've been getting too. Like, if you guys know, a lot of y'all probably do know what the spell work feels like now. I know what it feels like for a fact. I know when somebody's doing work. But yeah, you're getting ready to build this legacy here and have your children. Somebody could have been doing womb magic on you too, is what I'm getting. They don't want you to have children with nobody else. And they want to make you somehow crawl back to them. So they're doing any and everything. They will put themselves in fucked up situations, put innocent children in some shit that they they don't even care about these fucking children. They just do this for a facade or a front. They don't give a fuck about these children, whoever they're creating these children with. They just want complete control over others. You know, this is ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, bro. I really don't. But this energy is going to cease and desist because I just cannot with this. It's going to. What's this Nine of Cups? Because Spirit is tired of this shit, especially now that you've awakened to where you're supposed to be. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, the Six of Wands. Yeah, like I just said, Five of Swords. Somebody just doing this because they want attention. They like the validation. They like the attention that they get from you, or they just want you to show them some type of attention. They want you to show that you care. I feel like you don't give a fuck about this person no more. Respectfully, I feel like you do not. This person has done a lot of damage here. Okay. Five of Swords with these Six of Wands. You get a Death card. The shit is over. Scorpio energy is over, and now this person's going to be under judgment for doing this fucking spell work and everything else, for having you confused. I feel like that's what they've been doing this spell work on, to blind you or stop you from seeing something. Now you're awakening to it, or you will be. Yeah, now this person's sitting back here heartbroken because the universe has exposed something. Something has been exposed here through your intuition, or maybe some of you guys, you like to research a lot of things here. I know I do. All right, as a Virgo, I have a Virgo rising. All right, but so I really like to research things. Yeah, but the Nine of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm just getting, this is you standing up for yourself. And this is why you're getting this victory. You're getting your wish fulfillment. A wish is coming towards you here. Some of y'all could be seen in a public eye. Somebody could be trying to ruin your reputation and some more shit. But I'm just getting like, you don't give a fuck. Okay, I feel like you've been stopped caring. Because this person's going to act a damn fool anyway. There's nothing you can do about this kind of person. Besides let them act out until they, tire themselves out, or until they act like they bold enough to do something that's gonna land their ass in jail. I feel like this person's gonna put themselves behind bars trying to be jealous of you and what the fuck you got going on. Somebody's weird. What's like I have an Aquarius Venus here. What's this Page of Cups in reverse, man? Two of Wands. What's Page of Cups in reverse with the Two of Wands? Definitely I'm getting yeah, okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody can have a Libra Jupiter. Two of Wands is Aries Mars. Yeah, the Empress, the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like your intuition was blocked, or somebody has been trying to block your creativity here. I feel like for some of you, something about children as well. I just keep getting obviously something about children. This person could be jealous of your own fucking child or something like that. You know, I don't like that at all. So y'all need to really be careful about that. Yeah, the Empress, the High Priestess. For some of you guys, you could be pregnant. Okay, a lot of fertility or something that you're creating or something like that. And I feel like if you are, you need to keep it to your fucking self. Keep your ideas to yourself. Keep your, the Emperor, the World, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers, the Hangman. Yeah. So the Four of Swords in reverse is awakening. I'm definitely getting your intuition could have been blocked or something like that. Or this person is now getting stripped of their spiritual gifts because they try to strip you of yours. And I feel like a path is being clear with the Two of Wands. This is you turning your back, choosing a path. Okay, this is like plans for the future. Definitely a partnership coming in here, possibly. You were having a hard time following your heart here or listening to your intuition, possibly, because somebody was trying to block you. Four of Swords in reverse is an awakening, though. I'm also getting, if this is this obsessed person, they're hella overwhelmed. This person is going through it. What's this for this person? They do have a mental disorder. And they don't want to accept help here. What's this Four of Swords in reverse? Okay, yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, you're being protected here. You're the Temperance again. You guys be seeing 414, 555. Yeah, you're awakening. You're awakening to all this shit that's going on here. With the Temperance, I see balance being restored now that you've awakened. What's this Two of Wands? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something was slow. like you've been anticipating something or anxious about something, and it just has been taking a while to come. You know, that's this pause. Somebody could be on the Virgo Leo cusp. What's this Two of Wands with this Knight of Pentacles? There could be something coming in about your money too, or somebody's money is slowing down. This person, this is this person. Okay, Justice. Yeah, karma. Karma is coming in. There could be a court situation going on for some of you as well. But I'm getting truth, clarity, honesty, balance being restored here. Yep, what goes around comes around. So whatever this person was doing, they're getting ready to get their karma. They know something is coming too, because they stand there waiting. Yep, karmic justice is here, and it's going to be slow and painful for this hoe. It's going to be slow and painful for their ass. Yeah, crazy. So let's pull from the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. Somebody could have been trying to slow your money down. It's like they were planning or strategizing on how to do this. Okay. Can I have a card here for the collective spirit? This person is so obsessed with you. They feel like you don't need to be with nobody else but their ass. Their crazy, toxic, demonic ass. It's like the audacity. The fucking audacity. Thank you, Spirit. So we have honey, ambrosia. Okay. Bottom of the deck is coriander, and immortality. Yeah. And then we have gossip here. Somebody has been trying to keep up some gossip for a while. Yeah, diversity, turmeric, cloves, lavender. Yeah, sleeve. Bitterness. Yeah, lemon, aphrodisiac, chocolate, forbidden, apple. Yeah, death. Child, what's let's see. What is this honey ambrosia talking about here? Page 58. So it says, food for the gods, liquid delight, spread me at breakfast, drink me at night. Taste of ambrosia, sugary sweet, honeybee nectar, magical treat. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There it is done. Okay, so that sounds like a spell some of y'all could be need to do. All right, let's see. So we have honey's guidance. Allow me to add a little sweetness to your life as I help you out of the sticky situation you've fallen into. I am food for the gods, the celestial nectar, who has been worshipped for thousands of years by almost every culture for my amber-hued delights. Drizzle me over baked goods or stir me in a hot drink to eliminate the bitter taste you've experienced lately. Keep going. Your hard work will pay off just like the honeybee who works tirelessly. Yeah, that's what this Knight of Pentacles is too. With this Two of Wands, your hard work is definitely paying off. It is. It's definitely paying off with the justice. Yeah, you're getting what's due to you here, collective. Yep. Yeah, it's been a slow process. Yeah, my golden liquid has graced royal tables from breakfast to dinner in the forms of honey and mead. Time for a little honey magic as you add me to spells. My potency magnifies results. My cleansing, healing, and antiseptic powers are immortal, and I guarantee the longevity of your success as you taste ambrosia. Yeah, then we have coriander, immortality. So definitely maybe some of y'all could be needing to get into spells. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Especially if y'all know y'all are witches. Good witches, right? I mean, you probably need to up your protection. So it says recommended recipe, salve for wounds, infections. Take equal parts of olive oil, raw organic honey, and beeswax. Melt the beeswax in a double boiler and stir in the honey and olive oil. Add a few pinches of turmeric or a spice of your choice. Let cool to room temperature, adding extra beeswax or oil until desired texture is reached. Honey revealed. Honey is known as the nectar of the gods. Fossils of honeybees have been found dating back 150 million years. Egyptian hieroglyphics feature the bee as symbols of royalty. The Greeks bake honey cakes as offerings to the gods. The bee is a symbol of the goddess Artemis. The Romans used honey to heal their wounds after battles. Yeah. Yeah, so some of you guys need to be taking spiritual baths too. Maybe put some lavender in your bath water or something like that, or burn some lavender. Put some lavender essential oils in your diffusers. Can I have one card here for the collective spirit? All right, thank you. So we had number 5, inspiration. We had a lot of 5s. Number 1, growth. So let's see. So it says for divination, this card depicts the Queen of Keys, she who opens a portal to your creative fire and ignites the soul work within. The call of your soul is when time seems to stand still while you are engaged in that joyful thing you love doing. Let the Queen of Keys unlock your artistic potential, for everyone on this planet can express themselves in divine and creative ways. Creativity is instinct, beauty, and delight, but it also involves communicating new ideas, solving problems, and turning incredible ideas into reality. Devote some time each day to exploring your inner world, the one of imagination and fantasy. Use a creative process as a meditation to tap into your intuition and discover the magic that lives within. Create with intention, and you will receive insights as you work and learn to trust in your own wisdom. Being creative is not limited to a paintbrush or musical instrument. The act of creation can be a simple everyday task, such as preparing food or gardening. Even the way you dress can be considered a creative expression. The canvas of life allows for many opportunities, so set the intention to create beauty, and you will contribute much to the planet. So your action is, it says, allow the Queen of Keys and her powerful energy to guide you towards new ideas and creative inspirations that will enrich your life and the lives of others. It is through your creative expression that you can truly change the world. Write down 5 ways you love to express your creativity and think of the times your creative endeavors have delighted others. Choose one item on your list and work towards making this happen. Okay, so that's your activity. Spirit wants you to do that. So get to doing it, guys. You can be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, or you're dealing with one, or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So this was your reading, guys. I hope this resonated. I hope you got some clarity. Hope everything makes sense to you. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. Make sure you guys press the all button when you do, so you guys don't miss any of my posts. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the Tarot Room. Happy, grab a seat, get comfy, get cozy, because today we're going to talk about you in January of 2023. So we're going to talk about career, we're going to talk about your money, we're going to talk about your love. Both of them are going to be separate readings. They'll be timestamps below in the description box and the comment section. So you can click on the reading you want to watch. That was an awful cut. Watch them both. Watch none. Do what you got to do, Cat. But let's get into the reading. We're going to start with your love reading. So let's see what you can expect in the month of January 2023. Spirit guides are coming towards the Capricorn Collective. And for you Capricorn suns out there, happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday season. The Snake. Ooh, completion or competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Well, that's a really good theme. Let's see what's going on here and who this person is, Capricorn. Let's talk about something better like your birthday. So happy birthday. And if you want to enter a contest for a free happy birthday reading with me, just like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to do it for your whole season. I'll be replying to the comments of the winners. If you think you won, if you think it's me, I'll be telling you to email me at thetarrotroom@hotmail.com. So if someone tells you to do something different, it is not me. Do not respond. And remember, it's a free reading. There's no money involved. So if you want to get yourself entered, you know what to do. Let's get to your reading here. So for January, we have the Fool in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles, and there's the Devil in reverse. So I feel like that might be this person, or that could be you. Let's find out. 4 of Wands. Wow, that's the overall energy. And the 10 of Pentacles? And the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's very conflicting to the rest of the reading. I don't know what the fuck that means. So the Fool in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. This is what I feel is this is someone you're in a commitment with. This is someone you're in a long-term relationship with, Kat. High Priestess. Ooh, what do you want to say about this Fool and this Page of Cups in reverse? Three of Wands in reverse. The Empress in reverse. They mistreated the damn Empress and the Ten of. So, okay, this is a reading for a Capricorn who is leaving a long-term relationship behind in the beginning of beginning of January. So we'll see where you are in February, but this is lack of loyalty. This is not, you didn't see it coming. It was they mistreated the Empress. Somebody mistreated you here, Capricorn, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but you know what? You'll end up happier in the long run because the Sun is there. So you'll end up happy. This is a blessing in disguise. But the Page of Wands, yeah, you find something out and you put an end to this partnership here. Seven of Wands tells me this, like the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. There's arguing here. There's conflicts here. There's guardedness. Whatever you found out clearly wasn't good, and you've gone on the. Well, what have you gone on? What is the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands here? What do you want to say about this for Kat? The Lovers in reverse. This is literally you telling this person you're breaking up with them, you're leaving, you're doing what's best for you. You're leaving them behind. Oh my God. And the Three of Swords. So yeah, look, like you're not giving this person attention. This is the walking away from this. So you're hurt here, Kat. This is for a Capricorn who's been betrayed by somebody. Like I said, they mistreated the damn Empress. And you're doing what's best for you, and you're walking away from this at the beginning of the month. We start this way, so it could have already started here at the end of December going into January. The Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel is a sense of confusion. You don't know why they would do this, why they would treat you this way, why would they behave this way, why would they ruin something like this? Like, why would they do this? Oh. The Two of Swords, the King of Cups. You're having a hard time. Like you're attacked. Obviously, you have care about this person. You have feelings for this person, Kat. So you're at a crossroads. How do I move forward? How do I get over this heartbreak? How do I get over this betrayal? Why was this person so immature? Why did they do this? And with the Two of Pentacles, you're coming to peace with it, though. But you didn't. There's the Fool. The universe is blessing you with a new beginning, but it's not a new beginning that was on your radar. It's not a new beginning that you were planning for, and sometimes that's life throws you curveballs, and they threw you one here, Caps. I'm really sorry, but I see you coming to terms with it towards the end of the month. That's why I feel like this kind of happened already, and this is the ending of that. Like it's, you didn't just find this out here in January, maybe December or November in the past here. You're coming into the month ready to leave. And you do, but you're coming to peace with it. You're coming to terms with it. What is the Two of Pentacles for Kat? Yeah, you're healing from frustrating. Like I just keep from something like either you're watching them or they're watching you. Which if you're watching them as you're healing, that's not going to make it easier for yourself. So let's hope that they're the ones spying on you with regrets about what they did. Yeah, look, all four. 2 pages and 2 aces. So the Ace of Cups is in reverse. So with one door closing, another door opens. So you're just in this healing mode. You're releasing this person. You got a new beginning on the horizon, though. You don't see that coming either. Someone else has got your attention. Or sorry, let me rephrase. Oh, maybe someone else does, but let me rephrase that. I was going to say you caught somebody else's attention. So I feel like maybe you're both catching each other's attention. For me to say it. Who is this other person here for Kat? What do you want to say about that? Oh, could be Sagittarius. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So as you're kind of coming to terms with this, your fighting's ending. You've had enough. Like, you're healing from it. You're moving forward. You don't know why they did it, but they did it. And, the universe is throwing you somewhere new here, Kat. But there's definitely someone new. It could be a Sag or it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is a person that wants to give to you. So you're moving on to somebody new. You meet somebody new here after. You meet somebody new here. Like I said, that's why I didn't think this was fresh. I think you're coming through that. And this is a new energy. So now that makes a lot more sense because this person's long-term potential, right? We weed out the snakes. we bring in the flower. So it's like you found your needle in the haystack here after some serious disappointment and idiocracy is what I'm hearing. Someone act like a damn fool. But this new person's not going to be acting like a damn fool. So, and they like you, they're watching you. That's the second time. So you're watching them, they're watching you. So this new person, you both are vibing each other towards the end of the month here. So we're going to get a few oracle messages, Cap, and then we'll see where you are in February with this new person. Screw the old person. We don't care about that in February. All right. Let's see what you need to surrender to. So here, guys, what does Capricorn need to surrender to here when it comes to love in January? Your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, take action to begin to heal the addictions and replace it with healthier alternatives. And the energy oracle message. What do you want to say to Capricorn? Deceit in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get your message. Hold on. When one comes out of the deck, it's in the book. So let's grab it. Receiving this card reversed puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over. Perhaps an enmity at work is being dissolved or more open communication has developed in your life. Be assured, though, that this negative and dishonest energy is on its way out. And take advantage of the new peaceful energy and open environment where you'll be able to be more successful and more comfortable. On a deeper level, this card could be telling you that a period of self-deceit is over. You're ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving of it. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. I do feel like it's the deceit of this snake in the past being done. You're done with that cycle. And you got something special coming through. So what is the caring connection between Capricorn and this new person? Spirit guys? Bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. All right. Look at your potential outcomes. When I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the choices you're going to make. And when I say outcome, Cap, it's where are you in February? How are things going with this new person? Let's talk about that. Is the old person still in your energy? Let's hope not. Let's talk about where's Capricorn in the month of February, please. And thank you. Oh, golly gee, we got ourselves the Hierophant. Okay, so we have the Fool in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. One more. I like 5. Oh, they're not giving me 5. I just got told. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So after disappointment, comes exactly what you want. But this Fool in reverse, this Ten of Swords, it's the end of the foolishness, the trickery, the fools, really. The people who don't treat the Empress with respect. Those people are fools. The Ten of Wands in reverse is about dropping that baggage. The 5 of Swords, you're at peace with it. And with the Hierophant here, this would indicate a traditional monogamous partnership with this newbie. So you got a good bond with this new person, someone you deserve after experiencing this bad person. And maybe they just taught you what you want, and now you got it. So Cap, things are good in love. That's what I have for you. So I hope you enjoy January. I hope you enjoy your bond with this new person. I wish you a happy birthday and the best of luck. Let's get into your career. And if you're not doing that, I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you next time. All right. Capricorn, career, January 2023. Let's talk about you. Let's see what's coming towards you and your money and your job and your business. Let's see what you need to know. What's going on in January, Spirit guys? What does Capricorn need to know? What is happening in the month of January with regards to their career, their finances, their money, their job? What do you want to say? Go the distance. I'm pretty sure the very, very last career reading I did for Capricorn, I got the same thing. So they do not want you giving up on this. Let's see. We might be tapping into the same energy, but let's see. We might be something different. Spirit guides, what's this all about? Go the distance. What do you want to say to Cap? What's going on in January? What do they need to know? What messages do they need to receive with their job, career, finances, money? What do you want to say? We have Death and Rebirth in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. A lot of people here. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, The Ace of Cups in reverse. One more. It's like almost all court cards. What is going on here? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. That Five of Pentacles is the Eight of Wands. There's definitely a blockage or some kind of I don't know. Let's see who these people are, because these can't all be you. Maybe they are. The Death and Rebirth in reverse. With that Queen of Swords, this is letting go of something. So they're telling you to go the distance, but you're letting go of something here, Cap. What is Cap letting go of? Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon. And Temperance. Four of Wands. Oh, I missed something. The Six of Pentacles. So you're letting go of opportunities that don't treat you with respect. You could have been undervalued. People taking advantage of your hard work ethic. You've learned your lesson. You're letting go. I feel like you're letting go of either a company, a position. But the Queen of Wands in reverse tells me there's... Who's this Queen of Wands in reverse? Whoa, it's like teeter-tottering. Seven of Cups. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Or sorry, the King of Pentacles. You're we have a decision to make. So you're trying to figure out if this can bring this, whatever this is you're working on. I feel like there's a lot of drama. You're trying to stay optimistic. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. You know that this can bring stability. You know it can bring you what you want, but there's just confusion and drama. I feel like it's about people because there's a lot of people here. Well, Strength with the Two of Swords, and there's the King of... Another person, the King of Cups. Could be a boss. There could be a boss here or a problematic. There's something that's dramatic. Dramatic is a bad word to use, but like not dramatic. Like there's an obstacle. There's an issue with somebody here, Kat. I saw the Three of Cups in reverse, which is literally an obstacle. So the Knight of Wands is about tackling that obstacle. This is you looking at your options. This is you trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do. The Knight of Wands is about movement and action in a business.
The bomb. You still in here? You know, I was the first winner. You know, she giving away birthday. She giving away free readings and stuff. Blunt Saggy is the one that's reading now. I call her my sister from another mother. I was the first winner of the birthday readings for Capricorns. I got my reading the other day. I played it on here. I don't know if you heard it or not. You know, my birthday is January 12th, but I got my birthday reading. Let's see what the day is. Today is Wednesday or Thursday. So today, I got my reading Monday, and she was right on point. Did you hear my reading? Did you hear my birthday reading that she did for me? That's a girl around it there.
So he's a job offer or he's handing out resumes trying to find a new job. What do you want to say about this Knight of Wands here? Or it could be you quitting a job and saying, I'm gone. I'm valuing myself. You're not respecting me.
If you didn't hear it, I'll play it after this reading.
Ace of Swords. So the cards fall no.
That's why
Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse.
Y'all can win a reading.
The Emperor. The Ten of Pentacles. And the King of Wands in reverse. I do. They're not paying you enough, or you are like, or maybe the raises come through in January and you did not get an adequate raise. It has something to do with you being devalued here, and you've had enough of it. I do feel like it's coming into the new year. Maybe you're getting your raises, but they're not devaluing you. So you got a boss or a coworker or somebody who's just not lovers. You have a choice. In a business, the lovers is a really difficult choice. There's a Seven of Pentacles. So there's an issue here that happens with your place of employment. It has to do with like a boss or an employee. Both the king and queen, both people are unhappy. No one's happy. The Knight of Wands is perceiving as you, Capricorn, figuring out what direction to go. With this Ace of Cups in reverse, you're really upset with what they did. This go the distance could mean like it's time to leave this behind. What do you want to say about this Ace of Cups? And it has to do with like underpaying you or undervaluing you, because there's the Queen of Pentacles and that Queen. Yeah. So what is this Ace of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's this boss here. Ah, and the Queen of Wands, and you're not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I always said I would never sing. I'm not a singer, but that's the song that just like flew through my mind. So it's like you didn't get the recognition you deserved or the raise you deserved, or they're undervaluing you and you just had enough. You know who you are. You know your value. You know you work hard. You know you deserve more than what they're giving you. You're damn Capricorn. And the Empress in reverse. You don't say about that. I feel like that's you kind of walking away from this and moving on to something different. But let's see. Yeah, doing what's best for you. The Four Swords in reverse. And the Four Wands in reverse. It's not what you want to do, but it's what you have to do. There is some kind of, yeah, and there's the Magician. So there is an offer opportunity. So if you've been handing out resumes, or if you're looking for new contracts, whatever that would be, maybe you popped into a temp agency, but you're leaving this behind. And I feel like go the distances, you're making the right choice. You're optimistically positive. It's gonna be a dead end for you. So you're making the choice to move on here. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a sign that yeah, there's new opportunities here. With that Knight of Pentacles, that was dead end job. It was not gonna, they were never gonna value you and appreciate you. And even if they do, they're not gonna tell you. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. You just gotta, people don't leave companies. They leave bosses. It's just, that's how I always look at it. You got a bad boss. Some people are leaders, some people are bosses, and we should be with leaders.
Yeah, internet acting like a damn jackass today. Hold on a minute, I got you. Come on. Come on with the bullshit. They do this shit every damn time.
Hi, I'm Marie Stubbs. My husband John and I own GreatByCabinets.com. We've just
Hi Aries, this is Wendy from Wendy's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a freestyle reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. And also my readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. One more thing for all the new subscribers, please be aware of scammers that are out there pretending to be me. I will never send you a message telling you to contact me in any way. So please be careful not to get scammed. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Aries, how does your person currently feel about you? Let's take a look at that. Spirit, how does Aries person currently feel about Aries, please? All right, so we have the 10 of Wands here. We also have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Might be dealing with an earth sign for some of you or a fire sign. I feel like this is how they're looking at you as the 10 of Wands. So this person might feel like you are, like you're tired of them, like you're ending things with them. They might feel like you're blocking them with the 7 of Wands. We see at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. So this person does want to have a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Wands. Let me see, how is this person seeing you, just so I can differentiate this energy. How does this person currently see Aries? Yeah, what is their view of Aries? Okay, this is better. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. So this person sees you very focused on yourself, very focused on your work, your career, your money. They're looking at you as someone who's not
worried about them, someone who's not really showing any interest in them, someone who's not communicating with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so they're feeling like you're not even bothered by them. You're just doing your own thing. You're living your life. You're focused on yourself, focused on your personal success, on your personal growth, on your personal abundance. And you're kind of leaving them out in the cold. Okay, let me go back to how they're feeling about you to see if I can connect a little bit better here, because I was having trouble connecting here. Yeah, so with the Ten of Wands, they feel like you're over them. They feel like you're releasing them. They also feel like you're avoiding them with the Seven of Wands, or you're avoiding communication with them. And then I feel like this is your person, this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is coming towards you. It's almost like they're not accepting the fact that you are over them, or that you're pushing them away, or you're blocking them.
Oh, I can't wake him up. So it's Instacart to the rescue for my new rescue. Okay, who needs some FOOD? Oh, and some gear for WALK.
You know, or like you're avoiding communication with them, you're resisting them. It's like this person is not accepting that with this Knight of Pentacles, because they want to have a new beginning with you, with the Hi Aries, the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. We also have the King of Cups. So you are viewing this person as someone who is feeling lost, someone who's feeling some kind of agony here with the Ten of Swords. Someone who's feeling hurt or wounded, or like they're in agony because things ended with the Ten of Wands. We have two tens, Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords, sorry. Things ended, and you're seeing this person as someone who's trying to move on, but who's struggling to move on because they still have feelings here. Okay. And your feelings being the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. With the Seven of Cups, you're not emotionally invested in this person, or you're not emotionally invested in this person anymore. If some of you were at some point, but I feel like you're not anymore. I feel like you're in this energy of looking at your other options with the Seven of Cups. Something about karma, though, with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you might feel like this person is to blame for why things have ended here with the Ten of Swords. And it's not that, I don't want to say that you don't feel bad for them, but I mean, you might feel like, that's their karma. Like they brought that on themselves. They brought this outcome between you and them on themselves. Because you're doing really well here, and they're not. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, Aries. So, what are your intentions, Aries? Because I feel like you're not interested in a new beginning with this person, and we do have the Ace of Wands. They do want a beginning. They want a new beginning with you because they still have feelings for you, but it looks like you've emotionally checked out. Looks like you've emotionally checked out, and you're not really interested in repeating cycles with anyone. All right, I think that's it. I'm not gonna go further there. Let's take a look at what are your person's current what are their current plans? Because I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles usually has some sort of plan. What are their current desires here in regards to you, and what plans do they have, or how are they going to move? How are they going to move forward? Or what actions will they take moving forward? Let's take a look at that. All right, Spirit, let's see. What are this person's current desires in regards to Aries? What do they currently desire with Aries? At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Fool. What are their current desires with you? Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Oh, I see. Okay, so they definitely they want to work things out with you. All right, that's their current desire. They want to work things out with you. I was going to say Pisces, Aries. Even though with the Five of Swords, this person does feel like you hurt them. They feel like you hurt them with the Five of Swords. It almost looks like you bruised their ego. You bruised this person's ego. I'm getting that. But even if you bruise this person's ego, I feel like this person has really strong feelings for you, and they're not ready to walk away from you. They're not ready to walk away from you. So I do see them reaching out to you here with the Page of Wands and the Fool. I do see communication here. And also with the Knight of Cups, this person is going to come towards you with an apology, with an offer. Yeah, Seven of Cups and the Star. This person is not sure if you'll accept them with the Seven of Cups. They're not really sure if you'll take them back or you'll accept them. They're confused about your feelings for them. This person doesn't really know what to believe about you. I'm getting that energy. They don't know what to believe about you. I feel like they're having a hard time like figuring you out. They're having a hard time figuring you out. But regardless, I feel like they're going to come towards you because they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with you, or they don't want to lose this opportunity with you. Or if they've already lost it, I see this person wanting to reclaim you or reclaim the relationship with you. They're not ready to be defeated, basically, with the Five of Swords. They're not ready to be defeated. They still want to fight for this, you know? Mm-hmm. All right, but these are their current desires. Let's see what actions will they actually take. Currently moving forward. All right, Spirit, what actions will this person most likely take moving forward in regards to Aries? Interesting. So the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. So they will take action towards you after a period of reflecting and meditating and analyzing with the Four of Swords. Interesting. We do have the Four of Pentacles here, so there is ego here. Oh, so this person's fighting against their ego, Aries, in order for them to, in order to come chasing after you, they need to fight against their ego to do that. Because I do see this person chasing you with the Knight of Wands. After a period of silence with the High Priestess. Yeah, it's funny because this is kind of like an energy of them trying to figure out if they should, you know, stick to their ego and like let you go. Because this is kind of an energy of whatever, I don't need Aries anyway. If Aries doesn't want to be with me, then, you know, whatever. I don't care. But then I feel like this person thinks about it with the Four of Swords. They think more carefully about it. And then I feel like they come to the conclusion with the Six of Pentacles that they don't want to be without you. You bring too much to the table. You offer too much to the, or you contribute too much to the relationship, or like you're too valuable. And I feel like they come to the conclusion that they can't lose you. That they need to find a way to get you back with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, sorry. They need to find a way to get you back with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they want to start a new cycle with you. So yeah, definitely see them coming towards you. because they're not willing to give up on you and they want a new beginning with you. All right, Aries, so that's what I see. I hope this helped you and I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.